Basically, we got a
There you
yeah.
go, man.
Basically, we got a training book, and whenever we finish the training book, we can interview to be promoted.
Just take that book and throw it right out the window. That's what they want to see.
I don't think so. I don't.
Here's the rule book. This is what I think of it. Right out the window.
Like you can't do that. You're right. I'll go get it immediately.
That's our only rule book, man.
Like we need that if corporate shows up. Oh, shit.
Oh, that was a bad idea. Oh, bad idea.
Bubba J, you don't shut your butt. I'm gonna shut it for you or something. I don't
Don't
know.
shut my butt.
I was gonna say, I don't know if you don't threaten that. That's kind of wrong. Gonna staple your butt cheeks together or something? Hit
I
him with the
mean,
old
it's a dog.
Steve-O?
Dogs don't have cheeks.
That's even worse. That means you're just gonna have to like get the hole somehow.
Yeah, it's a little patch of duct tape. Little patch of duct tape. Bigfoot. Bigfoot.
Alright, players, if y'all just tuning in, we finna get started. We just waiting for everybody to round up.
Looks like Xander just logged into the game, so he should be hopping in here soon.
Ooh, and we're actually on land.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We're in mid battle, baby.
Are we?
Yeah, are we fighting them two people?
Oh no, we're about to kill two people. What you're saying?
I
Oh, that's bad. That's bad.
mean, I don't know if I'm dead yet or not. So, oh yeah, no, I'm good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We about to kill two people. I gotta check my HP before I get a little cocky.
Oh, I remember. You're right. You're right. I'm hiding.
Yeah, you're hiding like a little baby.
I am not. I'm strategically placed in
You're
an unseen position.
you're in sneak mode right now. Sneak mode. That's what it is. You're not hiding. You're in sneak mode.
It's a tactical retreat.
Camouflage.
Camouflage, baby.
Camouflage, baby. Okay. Let me- Camouflage, baby. They can't see you if they don't see you.
You can't kill what you can't see. Oh, we just
I
gave up.
mean, that's not true.
You're right. Nuclear weapons to prove us wrong.
Damn, why does everything gotta go so dark?
Did you have something else?
I mean, I was gonna say we can't see like bacteria,
Oh,
but we know if we like heat like salmonella, you can't see. But if you heat the chicken up to 165, you're safe.
that's true.
Yeah, they're over here talking about.
Eating dinner. Next thing you know, what happens? Just obliterated. Just everyone. That's
Oh yeah, you're right. I completely forgot about the worst thing in the world ever.
that's a fear. Honestly, like I'm like, how crappy that must. Well, honestly, that's probably a good way to go out. Maybe not. I
I
don't know.
doubt it.
Yeah, it
I
can
don't.
be.
I don't know. I don't. I haven't researched how long it takes someone to. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
dude, you want to
I
hear?
know, I know.
Okay.
I'd rather drown than burn to death.
Oh no way, dude! I just watched one over the weekend, man. That it had me. So this one was called like the Putty Cave or something, and it was like one of those rock climbers who like crawls into crevices, and he was going through a passage that no one's ever went through before, And basically, he ended up crawling head first into a dead end and could not get out. And he was like in this little crevice. Basically, they couldn't pull him out. He was there for 35 hours before he ended up dying.
That's crazy.
I'm like, bro, he was upside down in a tiny crevice, pinned. And I was like, oh my God, how terrifying. I'm like, I was having claustrophobic attacks while I was listening to it. I'm like, poor guy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they filled the hole up with cement afterwards. They're like, yeah, like
They filled the hole with semen afterwards?
yeah, man.
That's crazy.
What the fuck? What? You don't want any more people to do that. The last time that happened, so basically, what happened was that hole got closed because the last time people were in there, same shit happened, but someone didn't go that far. They just got stuck and they kind of weaseled them out. This guy, he went all the way, and then he was stuck.
Man, pop the cherry.
Yeah. I ain't trying to crawl in no holes. I remember my dad, he was in the Vietnam War, and they tried to make him do that. Make him do the tunnel rat stuff, because he was kind of like a smaller guy. He was like, hell no, I ain't jumping in a hole with a gun.
Come on, it'll be fine, maybe.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like, fuck that. See, they're already trying to kill us up here. If I go in the hole, I'm definitely going to die.
Back up, Bruce.
Fuck you, Bruce.
Bruce Wayne.
All right, so how are we going to get these guys, bro? You know they got backup coming, right?
They got what?
They got backup coming.
Fuck their backup.
I mean,
Backup their backup.
Well, me and Bogart are split up, and we're just going to fight. That's my move.
The
This is
Rat
my
Pack
blast.
split up.
We're going to reunite.
Oh,
Come back tour.
yo, Bogart better start carrying his weight around here.
Oh, Bogart's he's got a better gun than I do. I bought him a souped up one.
I'm a super gun. What's good, bro?
Why does your droid...
What up, Ange?
There you go.
Got Pop-Tart on my computer.
You'll be alright.
What's up, Xander?
What up, bro?
Back when?
How are you? Just had some smash burger.
Ooh.
Oh, nice. I thought you were about to say Smash Brothers. So I was like, that's cool too.
Isn't Amara vegetarian?
Oh, they have amazing black bean burgers there.
Ah,
and you can get
okay,
any of
okay.
their burgers.
I just assume any food they talk
instead.
about, regardless as meaty as it sounds, is just vegan.
It's
Like, yeah, I just ate a Philly cheesesteak. I'm like,
Well, yeah,
not
but-
vegan. It's not vegan. We eat cheese.
Oh.
And all the
Well,
time.
yeah. That's why I
Eggs.
said vegetarian, because I
Yeah.
know y'all love cheese. I mean, who doesn't love cheese?
I mean,
Even-
I feel
even
bad
vegan-
about it. I
even
know it's
vegans
wrong,
love
but
cheese.
like in the genetics to like
I
cheese.
still I've been vegetarian for like 9 years now, I think, and I still find myself craving meat often. So I'm not gonna pretend I don't like cheese.
I was about to just say that. I will say something similar to that. So, about 20 or 30 years ago, I bet it was like impossible for like a vegetarian or a vegan to eat out.
I love you all very much.
Right.
But like, how was it 9 years ago? Was there like there was like some options like 9 years ago, right?
Oh,
Well, 9 years ago, I was a freshman in college, and I had to have a meal plan, and they always had 2 hot vegetarian meals in the cafeteria
Oh,
all day long. And so, yeah, it was fantastic. That's when I became a vegetarian. And that was awesome. And then when I left college, I started eating steam in the bag of vegetables and coffee. And that's pretty much it until Lara saved me and taught me about calories and nutrition. And now I make health.
nice.
Yeah.
That was the worst one yet. Oh, that was bad.
I remember in the dining halls they used to make fresh peanut butter. Like that was the best.
Oh yeah, the dining halls were great. Like I would have never been able to afford them vegetables, especially hot, and make it myself. You know, it's just too much.
Mm-hmm.
So that was fantastic. And I wouldn't say like I'm great at like coming up with my own stuff in the kitchen, but I'm a lot better now. And I've just never like, I guess like 10 years ago, I didn't eat out much, but no, there wasn't, it was mostly Morning Star. It was like, oh, go to
Yeah.
Sonic's and they'll serve you Morning Star. And you're like, okay, well, it's the same price from the grocery store. Like, and like,
Yeah, I think Burger King also had the Morningstar burger.
it's just repetitive. Yeah. It wasn't worth it to eat out 9 years ago as a vegetarian unless you were getting cheesy fries. And then it's always worth it, no matter the price.
Yeah. See, I used to love the dining halls because it was all you can eat. So you could just sit there for like, well, I had a friend that sat there for like 8 hours at a time, and he would just sit there just eating an entire like day's worth of food. So he just wouldn't have to pay for anything ever except for his one meal. And I was
Oh,
like,
that was me in Iceland. I went on a 10-day trip to Iceland and I brought like a like 10-pack of Cliff Bars and we had a free breakfast buffet and that's all I ate other than 3 hot dogs for 10 days.
the tactics.
Oh no, and I did have 1 lobster soup with my professor,
Ooh,
but that was it.
worth it.
But yeah, that was worth it. That was worth it. So
Yeah.
that was good though. But yeah, no, I didn't eat out much other than that.
Oh yeah, I feel like I eat out more now than I eat out ever.
Yeah.
Now I'm just old and lazy. I'm just like, oh, cook. I'm like,
Yeah, I feel like we eat out like twice a week, maybe. We get takeout. Maybe 3 times a week. If you count desserts, definitely 3 times a week because we stop at a bakery and get cake almost every weekend.
oh, nice.
Yeah, we like this place called Peace, Love, and Chocolate. It's really sweet. They got like homemade
Wow.
cakes that like rotate every weekend.
Oh, you're lucky. We have no good bakeries out here. It's just like,
You guys should move here. It would be so much fun. We would love you so much. We would buy you cake.
Yeah. See, I like Florida. That's the only thing. I just wish, like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to move back to Tampa or like I really don't like my hometown. It's just too small town. I'm like, just have like a Walmart.
My dad lives in St. Cloud, Florida. He just got hired to by SeaWorld to create a flamingo encounter.
What?
Isn't
That's
that
pretty
amazing?
cool.
Well, his company, like not him, like individually. He works for a company, but he's
Does
like
he
up
have-
there. He hires people. So
Does he have to find the flamingos or?
no. They have the flamingos. Normally, he builds extravagant pools. Well, not like always, like in a range of pools for whoever hires. And he just recently started in the commercial, like broke into the like big commercial pools, where he like lives in like on-site housing and stuff. But he just got hired by SeaWorld. So he's going to be making a flamingo encounter, and I think that's so dope.
Yeah, that's awesome.
He built our pool in our backyard when I was a kid. It was really cool. And it had like a waterfall and like a first step that had like a mosaic with a crab on it, which was really neat. It was like a really big first step because we had a lot of little kids. It was
Oh wow.
yeah.
He sounds like he actually knows what he's doing on that.
Oh no, he's been building pools for as long as I can remember, and he's like always been really like high standard about it.
Well, I mean, if he's hired by SeaWorld, he definitely is good.
Yeah, no, I'm excited for him. He's really excited about it.
You're gonna have to send us pictures of that.
Yeah, I definitely will. I hope if he sends me pictures of it, dads.
Yeah.
They're
Or if
unpredictable.
anything, if anything, next time I go to SeaWorld, I'm gonna look at that. I'm like, I know who made that pool.
Yeah, Christopher Watts. That's who.
That name sounds familiar.
Oh no, don't look that up. That's not the same guy. That's a serial killer. He murdered his wife and 2 daughters.
That's I know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, no, that's not the same guy.
Yeah,
But unfortunately, yes.
Oh my god, that one was brutal. Did you ever look up that case?
No, I was
Oh my
exposed
God.
to it
So
slowly over YouTube shorts.
no, so I watched it was like 4 or 5 hours of interrogation footage I watched of it. and it was wild. So like the
What
reason
is
that
this?
this guy named Chris Watts murdered his wife
Oh,
and 2 children, and it was caught literally like all the way. It was all captured pretty much except the murder. So his neighbor pretty much pinpointed it immediately. Like the cops show up, like this woman was missing for less than like an hour, and her best friend was like calling the cops. She's like, "Nope, she's murdered. Her husband did it. I already know." And I'm like, they all had like inklings of this, but the cops showed up immediately. So the guy drops the bodies off, and then the cops are at his house. So as soon as he's returning from dropping the bodies off, that's when the footage begins.
oh, so they couldn't. He couldn't even clean out his car.
Nothing. And then there was like it was like you can watch, so it's so entertaining because you can watch this man like he's breaking in front of the cops. He's sitting there sweating bullets, and I'm like, he deserves every bit of he's because it's like it was the most horrific murders too. Like, I mean, he murdered his wife and then he killed his daughters in front of each other, and they were like 4 and 6.
Are you talking about Chris Benoit?
No, that was Chris Benoit. He was another atrocious person. But no, this guy's name was Christopher Watts. No relation though.
Oh wait, no. Chris Benoit had sons, not daughters.
Yeah, I think he only
God,
had
that's
no. He had a
crazy.
couple of them though. He only had one that he killed though.
Who?
Chris Benoit. Like the other son lives. Like his other son's actually named Chris Benoit.
Yeah, yeah. Poor guy.
Yeah.
Can I use swarm flexibility in combat, like to become like flush with the ground or something? Like
What?
Could can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I was saying, could I use swarm flexibility, my feature, to in combat, like as an action? Like, what would that look like? Would that look the same as?
Could the describe the size and also how long it takes you to do it.
Okay.
Did anyone else hear that?
You mean like the echo?
Yeah,
let me
yeah.
close the door.
As it was like, dia.
Hear me?
There's just an echo when you talk. No, I gotta close it.
It's probably I'm trying to use these.
Oh. You want me to close the door?
I don't know. Whatever's best for you.
Sorry, when I logged on, the very first thing that flashed up was "You're next" or "Your turn" or something like that, and now I'm like, "Oh God,
Yeah,
what's
same.
happening? Like, what
I
can
said
I
the same thing
do?"
to me too.
Oh, okay.
I don't know whose turn it actually is though.
Yeah, let's see. Let's actually look. No, it's me. I think. At least I'm highlighted.
Go crazy about beat their ass. Beat their fucking ass.
Do I have my cloud array up currently?
You know what?
No.
Dressing like Sonic?
Can you hear me now?
Good.
Yes.
Okay.
To beat your fucking ass.
What up, Amara?
Nothing much. How are you?
Doing okay. I'm feeling kind of sick, but I don't have COVID, so that's good.
Hey, as long as it's not COVID, you got the flu?
I don't know. I think so. But I only got to work for 2 days this week, so I'm not
Oh,
too
that's good.
stressed.
Fuck yeah.
Just got to rough it for 2 days, then I'm off for 8 days.
Nice. 8 days is a good amount of time off.
Yeah, I'm supposed to go to a wedding, but if I don't get better, then I'm gonna skip the wedding. And then I took a couple of days off next week because it's my dad's year anniversary that he passed away. So I was like just taking some time off for that.
Yeah.
Then I got 3 days of work, the weekend off, 5 days of work, and then I'm off until January 3rd.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Yep.
That's good.
Only got what's that? 7 days? 7 days left.
That's not that many.
Yeah, but you've been going on
Thank-
vacation, man. That's LA.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually just got tickets to Panama because I'm gonna fly to Trinidad because we're visiting my wife's family. But there was a connecting flight to Panama for like $500 cheaper. So, and then I get to stay in Panama.
Sounds like we're
Yeah,
going to
that-
Panama.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, what? Cheaper? So I'm paying less money and I'm flying to Panama for 3 days. So, yeah.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, I was like, all right, cool deal. And Panama's super cheap. We found a all inclusive resort for $75 a day.
Whew,
Yeah,
that's
and
so
it's
Yeah,
good.
man, I want to leave the resort though.
oh yeah, no, 100%. That's what I told my wife. I was like, we're not leaving the resort. And I was like, we leave the resort, we might not come back.
That's a good plan.
Hey, don't go out there looking for weed, King. Don't do it.
Oh no, 100%. I'm not, especially right now. Today and age is kind of a funky time, and I don't want to, especially with all the wars. And I'm like, nope.
Yeah, don't become a priority.
Yeah. That gentleman over there looks really nice. I bet he knows where to find some weeds.
Come here. You're being a little much today, huh?
So it's not too bad. Just gotta rough up a couple more days, then I'm out.
That's it. That's not bad. That's cool. How are the rest of you guys doing?
I'm doing good. Hanging out, maintaining. Doing
Nice.
Christmas stuff, getting ready for Christmas, doing the Christmas shopping thing.
Oh yeah, it's after Thanksgiving. It's time.
Mariah Carey's gonna be on the radio before we know it. We gotta get the scoop on her.
Oh,
Oh,
she
man.
was on
That's
the
a-
radio before Thanksgiving at my mall that I work at. It was awful. I
That's
remember the
crazy.
day.
That's really crazy.
All of a sudden, my spa music that's usually so peaceful started like reverberating, like with the undertones of what was it? You know that the one they do in Mean Girls. What is it? Is that
What?
100%? Which the ones they do in Mean
No.
Girls?
I don't
That's crazy.
remember. It's been a long time since I've seen Mean Girls.
Anyway,
I think I've only seen it once or twice.
I think it was Jingle Bell Rock. Anyway, it was.
You did have
awful.
Jingle Bell Rock in your head.
But
that
that was
one
in
time.
I
there
did.
playing Jingle Bell Rock in October. Oh,
It was awful.
It's
It was
too much.
awful. It's too much. I have to turn on. I have two different things. Do white noise on top of my spa music. My room sounds like an airplane hangar. Drown out the clashing Christmas music.
Am I the only one that likes Christmas music? Every year I'm all excited. I'm
Look,
like, oh,
I love Christmas music, but there's a time and a place. And working in retail for the past 5, this will be my 6th year, has shown me that they only know 6 Christmas songs and they play them back to back to back.
love them. Everyone.
No, I'm saying Mariah Carey.
If they would play one Christmas song
Mariah Carey's
every
overrated.
half hour, I would be totally fine with it. It's the nonstop same.
See, I love
10
how it's just like
on
it's-
repeat.
it's like 10 songs, but they have like 500 different artists sing them over and over. So it's like just a little different each time.
It's not, but it's not.
It's kind of like
If not at the mall you work at.
it's kind of like, you know, when you get vanilla and then the next one's vanilla bean and you're like, what's the difference?
The
The little
difference
black
is there's
flecks.
actual flakes of bean in it.
Yeah, but then what's the difference between vanilla and French vanilla? Because I never figured that one out.
Yeah, see, then I'm just
French
like,
vanilla bean.
both are good for me. I'm
Obviously.
just like, all
That's-
right.
French vanilla is short for French vanilla bean. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
I thought it was because the French vanilla had an accent.
That's it. That's the one.
Oh, I actually think French vanilla is made with like has like an eggy base for like a thicker, creamier, kind of like
Oh.
gelati.
man, I like
That
hazelnut.
would
That's
make
my
sense.
thing.
to it.
Well, Xander loves hazelnut, but I am not a fan of that flavor, so I'm not a Nutella fan.
Oh, I love
I love
Nutella.
Nutella.
Ooh. If I was locked up in prison, I found out somebody had a Nutella jar in the compound, I'd do some strange, crazy, deranged things to get that jar myself.
He would end up in solitary, but he'd have the Nutella.
Yeah. It'd be on my person. I'm not going to disclose where it might be.
This is so at the front of your brain already. You've already had this thought. This is wonderful.
No, don't bark.
Come
Hey,
here. She's so bored. She just wants to play.
she has her toy.
Give us some dice.
Green.
She wants me to throw it.
Y'all should get her some like doggy dice, big old chew toys that look like dice.
Then we have to use the results, whatever they might be.
She can be the NPC. She just doesn't know it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Like, all right, well, I'll roll. And you just like throw the D20 at her, and then whatever she like
How
bops
cool
it
of a
to.
trick.
Yeah.
That would be a cool trick if you could genuinely teach a dog that. Like,
I'm
just
sure
to
it's in the
teach it
realm of
to
possibilities. You
grow.
probably gotta start early though. Probably teach
That's
an old
true.
dog new tricks.
It's probably true.
I might start working on it. I'm gonna get my dog, get a dice, start throwing it at my dog.
Oh, you know they make like
Throwing
dice
treats.
chew toys, like D20 for dogs. Bro, you know they make them. You know they make them. They probably got a
Say
whole
that.
D&D campaign for dogs, but they probably got modules for doggy campaigns.
Dude, they
That'd
do.
be hilarious.
They actually do. So when I was at the
Dungeons and Doggos.
I think that's what it's called.
Aw.
Not even kidding. I think that's really
Aw.
what it's called. Look it up. It's like there's miniatures for it.
I'd want to be a Shiba Inu samurai.
You're literally
Whoever
naming
is-
it, dude. They made
What?
that game.
Whoever's the doge
Dungeons
needs
and
to be the.
Doggies. It really is called Dungeons and Doggies.
Dude, I'm
That's
telling you,
so
Sean is
funny.
literally like naming this game off. I'm like, man.
Bro, they took
Yeah,
my
this
idea and
exists, bro.
ran.
This exists.
They took my shit
That's
and
really
ran.
funny.
I was too broke to get a patent, and they just took my idea and ran.
They got a golden retriever wizard,
Ooh.
a Chihuahua rogue.
What's the German Shepherd? I know they gotta have one.
They don't have. Well, this is just the basic box, so they only got golden
The basic.
retriever, a Chihuahua, Saint Bernard,
Ooh, the
a
Chihuahua.
Blue Heeler, a Dachshund, and a Beagle.
Honestly, I'd probably choose like the Chihuahua or the Dachshund, and I would just like
The Dachshund
Either
is the
Dachshund-
coolest.
I'd be like the
That's
grizzly
the
tough guy,
sorcerer.
like with the 5 o'clock shadow, like Hostel Gato, but a Chihuahua, you know.
Who's that from?
Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Ah, that's right. Yep.
Before I knew that, I was always thinking it was Dexter for some reason, but it's definitely Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Hostel Gato.
Yep. Yep.
He was like the badass dude that had a cameo appearance.
What dog did you ask, Sean?
German Shepherd.
All right, so the German Shepherd is in Volume 2, and he's a druid.
Okay.
Freya is a German Shepherd druid.
Oh,
That's crazy.
Freya is
Send me a
her
picture of
name?
that.
Yeah.
That's
They-
funny.
They also have.
I had a friend that was a druid for real. Like he actually did the oral traditions and took the test when he lived over in England, and he had a dog named Freya.
That's cool.
Let's find this shit real quick.
They also have a French Bulldog, a Husky, a Corgi, a Pomeranian, and a Cocker Spaniel.
That's funny. See, I seen one of those sets in a
Dog.
game store.
I mean, it looks crazy. Oh, that's a German Shepherd Gladiator bit. That's for real what it
funny.
says. That's wild.
A German Shepherd Gladiator.
Yeah.
Oh, you were close. You said samurai.
Oh, I wanted to be the Shiba Inu samurai.
Oh, she would.
Yeah, because they're Japanese dogs, so that makes sense.
That's true.
All right, so you guys want to recap?
Recap.
Yes.
All right.
What had happened was on the last episode of Starfinder GT.
You guys had landed your ship in an attempt to obscure your location from the Azanti, as you saw that they had big guns in town, and they had set up a big building in the center of town with those big guns. So you landed a few miles outside of town and started along the path when you discovered some weird animal tracks. And as you were investigating them, you were ambushed by those weird animals.
Damn.
They were blue, weird monkey creatures that could cause an electric charge to propagate along their fur and shoot it at you. You took care of them pretty easily and kept making your way towards town. A few minutes later, a man emerges out of the fog. And at first he looked afraid of you, but when he saw that you weren't Aslanti, he dropped down to his knees in tears and he said, they're on my trail. I killed one of them. They're gonna kill me for it. Please, please save me. And you guys didn't really have time to answer him when the Aslanti emerged also out of the fog and attacked. And so you guys are in the middle of fighting them off while the man is cowering next to the bear right now, right next to Mongo. And it is currently Eclipse's turn. These two Aslantes, they Give me a perception or culture roll, actually, since you're so close to them.
Who?
Oh,
Eclipse.
What is that, Zaddy?
and just so you guys know, the reason I chose the name Eclipse is because that's what you call like a swarm of moths.
Really?
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Isn't that cool? I looked it up to see what that would be called. And it's called.
A group of vultures is called a culture.
That's cute.
Aw.
So a culture of vultures. Vulture.
Don't bark at me.
Willow, come here.
She already ran away when I told her not to bark.
Lay down.
Yeah,
Chill
so
out.
as you're looking at this guy up close, give me either a perception or culture roll. I also want to try out skills in combat. For now, let's let them all cost 1 swift action instead of the other type of actions, just because I think it's a little bit too much to cost a standard action to just like look around or whatever. With a 23, you're not too clear on what humans look like at different stages of their lives, but this person looks very fresh faced, like maybe they're a kid.
Huh? What? we didn't notice that at first.
We're killing a child?
We're not killing them. We're saving them. I'm finna turn his little ass
It's
into
like
a
an
soldier.
adolescent.
He's like
it
a
appears to be
prepubescent
an
teenager
adolescent.
type.
But again, none of you really are human or know that much about humans unless you roll for it. And so you can only guess.
Can I use? Is there like an action to like try to like talk them down?
Um,
I think diplomacy's out the question. We don't shout at them and
so
try
you
to
don't
speed
know
them up.
their language. There are shouting orders at you. Like it's definitely an order, but you can't understand it at all.
Can I put my hands up and like?
You're gonna surrender?
No,
Okay.
I'm not gonna surrender. I'm not gonna surrender.
Don't surrender.
Um,
We got this.
but there are things I can do though, right? That
Can
won't hurt her.
we just beat up the kid?
I don't want to. It's
No, we're not
I
gonna give
mean,
up the kid. We're gonna save the kid.
Kid.
We're gonna kill those guys and we're gonna save the kid. Let's watch.
She has this
Can I give her a sedative somehow? I have a sedative.
You slip it in her drink.
she's brandishing this two-handed rifle at you and shouting things.
I
Okay.
don't
Oh,
think
yeah,
she
let's
wants.
just kill
I don't think she
the
wants anything to drink.
Okay, but can I?
Kill the kid.
Kill the kid? No, we're not killing the kid.
Why are we killing the
He's
kids?
got a
What?
weapon.
What's
This
wrong
is
with you?
Prometheus talking. This is not Bob talking.
If you guys are Bob's not talking out loud, so never mind.
I just keep asking. It's not like urging you on to do it. I'm just like, are you gonna kill the kid? Are we killing the kid?
No,
Are you gonna kill the kid?
we don't want to kill the kid.
Oh, okay. No killing the kid. Got it.
Can I put on sheath array?
Okay.
Wait, what are you doing?
He has his little nanobots, and so he has different arrays, like shapes that he can deploy them into, and those shapes give him different things. The sheath array he's using right now is his defensive one that allows him to get higher armor class and bonuses to skills. Which skills did you decide to pick out of those 4? You have 2. You get a +1 to 2 of those 4 skills.
And I've already picked them.
No, pick them now.
Oh, okay. And are they just for the situation, or are they forever? For my
Until you stop using your sheath.
Okay. I'll do athletics and acrobatics.
So you guys see Eclipse's whole body and skin, and well, like what appeared to be skin, and his suit and everything just kind of shimmer all at once, like down his body, and now he's a slightly darker color than he was.
That's racist. No, I'm just kidding. So what happened to you?
My nanites. I have little tiny robots. They're reinforcing my body, which is
So
granting
you're
me
like
bonus.
higher AC.
Yeah.
Yep, and reflex,
Okay.
and it increases his skills. And you can also remember the bottom part. You can use your nanite surge to gain temporary hit points equal to your nanosite level.
And you're
You can
doing
also.
this to kill the kid?
Oh, well, okay, so equal to my nanosite level. How do I know what that is? It's 1, right?
Yep.
So where do I put that 1? Did it automatically put that 1?
No, you have to. I'll give it to you if you use that ability. The ability is nanite surge. That's an ability that you have that whatever sheath you're using will change the way it works. So that's that, and I think it costs a resolve point to use your nanite surge. I'm not entirely sure about that one though.
It costs a what?
I think it might cost resolve. Let me see.
Flavor Flav. Yeah, boy.
I was just gonna do that.
What we banging
It's
on?
half of your. I'm sorry. You have half of your level plus your con modifier. That's how many surges you have.
So what's that? 1 plus 2, 1 plus 3 in Eclipse's case.
1 plus 3 right now, so you should have 4, and you get them back on a rest. But like a full rest, not a 10-minute rest.
I'm so sorry. I don't follow what we're. Can you repeat all of it? The number parts, just the number parts. Like
Half your level plus your con mod.
okay, con mod. That's where I missed the word con and then everything after that. And that ends up being what? What's the 4?
1 plus your con mod.
No, I know, but like, why are we adding 1 plus the con mod to find what?
That's how many uses you can do it. That's how many times you can use that ability.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. I was confused.
That's
I'm
like
sorry.
how many uses per long rest type. I'm pretty sure.
I got really high right before the play, guys. I'm sorry.
No, that's good. I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
All right. Thank you. All right. So I guess you can use the answers gain points. I guess I'll do that now in preparation to get beat by this child. Oh, can I? Or does it use another action?
It's free to beat children.
I mean, they don't have rights.
We won't judge you.
What did you ask me a question?
I did. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I forgot what the question was though. Does it take another action for me? Can I use one of those 4 now?
I think that was a swift action. I think that's what she was talking about at the beginning. She's gonna turn things like that into swift actions.
Oh shit.
Oh, what I
Did you just wasn't that gonna be like a not a bonus action? What they call that in this?
Oh shoot.
Swift.
It'll take a movement action to do that. Okay, so I won't even take
Oh,
anything.
movement.
So now you
I'm
can't
trying
move.
to look up the rules, but the website's not working. So
Oh yeah, the website's down.
yeah, that sucks.
I'm using a. Oh,
You're doing the sheath array, right? That's pretty much
Yeah.
just a boost to your skills. Pretty much all that is. And if you surge it, it gives you temporary hit points. You go to your nanosite level, which is 1 at this point. I don't know how to nanite surge. Okay, boom.
Yeah, it's per day. You have 3 per day, or 4 per day.
3 plus 1.
1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1.
No, minus
Plus
1.
three.
1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2 minus 1.
plus 2.
Oh, actually, minus 2. 'Cause I said plus 1.
Even if you were right, that would be 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1.
Minus 3.
You are hurting me. What is why?
I am quoting Clue.
That's such a good movie.
I ain't never seen it.
You should watch it. You're missing out.
Yeah, it's really funny. It's got Tim Curry too, and he's great in everything.
Always.
You think he's good at
everything.
cooking curry?
I mean, he's probably great at that too.
You're
His
probably
last
good
name's
at curry,
He's like, yo, I
yeah.
gotta put on, bro.
Gotta learn this.
Okay. Use so would you say this is a special ability, Sheath Array?
It is a feature. It is a class feature or active feature. That's what it says.
Yeah, it's under your features.
I know that. I'm trying to understand what I have left to that.
An actual action. You have an action still.
You have a
And a
standard
swift
action and a move action.
No.
You already used your swift.
No, the move action was a sheath array. That's what it costs.
That's what M
you're
action
right.
stands
You're
for.
correct.
Thank you.
Yeah. It
You
was
should still
your
have the swift and the,
reactive repair
action.
ability that was swift. Yeah, so you have 1
Yeah.
swift. No, you used the skill, so you just have a standard action.
Okay.
Beat his fucking ass.
What?
Shoot now, ask questions later, recruit the kid for a soldier.
Mm-hmm.
That's the game plan.
Can
Unless y'all got a
I
different one.
cover? Wait, do I have a gun?
What he's talking about?
I don't know if I have a gun with.
If you shoot from melee range, you're gonna earn yourself an opportunity attack.
Oh.
But I do.
Hit him with that red star. That red star rising.
I don't think I have ammunition. I don't think I. No, I don't. I can turn my body into a gun, but I had to buy ammunition for it, and I didn't do that. Right?
Turn your body into a gun? A moth cannon?
Right?
A moth machine gun, bro.
Well, that's your gear array. You already used your sheath array, so you can't use both.
Okay.
Later on, you can, but right now you can only have 1 array active.
Okay. Well, then I can't.
Yeah, you don't have a gun. You have an axe, though.
Yeah, but it's not gonna feel nice to axe a kid in the face. Like you made a point of pointing out that she was a kid.
Oh no.
And
well, she's gonna shoot you.
Oh, you talking about the bad guys or the kids? I thought the
Yeah, they look again. You're not experts on human physiology, but they appear to be adolescents.
All right. Well,
can I do what is total defense? What does total defense look like? It's a +4 to AC. Cannot make.
Yeah, for you, you could turn your nanites into like a giant shield or anything like you want, but total defense means you're not attacking.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a total defense.
Okay. Mongo, you're up. The guy next to you is on his knees. He's like, "Get them quick before they get us. They're ruthless. They're monsters."
Now is your time to earn your keep. If you want to survive, you gotta know to fight and when to run. Now's the time to fight, and I want to throw him my sidearm so that way he can use.
He
fight
has a
with us.
gun.
Oh,
He has a gun. He
what are
killed
you
one of them
doing?
already.
Use your weapon. I'm just gonna.
He said it's not enough. There's too many of them. They have reinforcements. They're gonna swarm us.
Would you rather us give you up, or would you rather work with us?
Oh, he looks at you with wild eyes. He said, "Oh, you're working with them?" And he turns and he's gonna run on his turn.
Coward.
Wait, what did you just do?
He he calls you the equivalent of a Nazi, basically, because you're
Me?
working with Nazis. Yeah.
Wait, who's a Nazi?
Yo, I just told him to
The
work with us or work with them. You either work with us or go over to them. Cause
He's running away from them. He asked you to save him from them.
But who's a Nazi is what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, I don't
The
understand.
Atlantes. The Atlantes are Nazis.
Are they actually?
I mean, it's close enough.
And we're helping them?
Go.
Well, you're not helping the guy that's running away from them, so he's gonna expect that you're on their side.
Mm,
I mean, it's clearly that we're not on the side. We've already shot at them.
I don't think anybody has shot at them.
I did.
Shot,
Yeah, no, I
we've shot
shot
at them.
Oh, you did? Oh,
Hmm.
sorry.
We've already
Didn't
made a
realize.
text against them.
Oh,
I don't think
well
we've hurt
then,
them.
well then he doesn't think that you're on their side then. He's just like cowering. This dude's like full on panic attack mode. He's crying.
Like this. Steel yourself, brethren. I'm gonna
He
give him a
said-
good example.
He's crying. He's like, I'm a botanist. I'm not a
I'm
fighter.
a botanist.
You should hide in the plants.
Bob's a botanist too. He's mainly the consumer, though.
Okay, so let's see. I'm going to blast him. I want to stand out in front. Oh, sorry. I want to hit this guy right here. Can you see that?
I can. Yep. Point two's a hit. Roll damage. 2 damage.
And Marco's just, "Rah!" And he's gonna look down at the feeble guy and just gonna smile at him. See, it's not that hard.
mm.
Right. Now it's this guy's turn. He's gonna duck behind this rock and like Bob, you're the only one that can actually see him at this moment, or that's looking at him. And so what you see, Bob, is he like he's already on his knees, so he just kind of like shuffles over to behind this rock, and he pulls out this like pistol, and he's like holding it, and he's shaking so much that he shoots, and a laser beam just clips the rock in front of him and dissipates harmlessly. He's not able to concentrate.
That's crazy.
All right. So one of the Atlantes, the one you just shot, Mongo, points at you with her gun and shouts something, and then she shoots at you.
Give me your bullets, Mongo, eat.
What's your AC? Kinetic AC is 15. Okay, so this guy like pulls something on his she pulls something on her gun, and you see it start to glow a little bit, and then she just really quick fires 2 shots at you,
Oh,
One
God.
hits and one does not hit. So she can roll damage on that one.
Little bitch.
All right, you're
I'm
gonna
gonna make you
take
pay.
four physical damage as you get hit with a bullet.
That's
It's gonna
fucked
go
up.
to your stamina. Wait. Oh, Frank's turn. Your turn, Frank.
Frank. It's a new round.
New round. Round 2.
Bring it in.
Jesus.
Bring it in. No, we're killing the kid. We're not killing the kid. All right. Tactically. When I approach out. Okay, this guy. We're attacking this guy. Or this gal. This person. I don't know. Is this a robot? Are we attacking this?
You're attacking that. It's not a robot. It's a human.
It's a human. Is this a child?
Like, you can, if you want to know that, you have to either roll perception or culture.
We already know they're like adolescent, teenager type.
All of them
That's-
are?
Well, Eclipse thought so, but again, Eclipse is not a human specialist.
Oh, God.
Neither are you. So you're just gonna have to take Eclipse's word for it.
Oh God, just shoot at it. We'll ask later. What's the move? How do I fire again? There is a move. Gun. That wasn't it. Fight defensively. Flank it.
That's a miss.
Okay. Do I only attack once?
You did a full attack there, so that you get an extra attack with that one, so you can do it twice.
Okay. Come on, roll higher. Darn it.
Bad rolls today.
It's only because Bob ain't win yet. He hasn't boosted us.
Can I move still, or do I?
Yeah.
Is that my? Okay.
No, you have a move action and a swift action still.
Well, not full attack, so that's all of my attack.
Oh, then you can't move. The full attack costs everything.
Okay.
Wait, does it? Let me look that up. Hold on.
Yeah, it does.
It does. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Because that's why you get 2 attacks, but you get
Yeah,
a
yeah.
disadvantage. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's my turn. Hold on. Aim at him.
Blast him.
This guy's gonna take a guarded step back to not incur an attack of opportunity for his move action. But then, gonna shoot you with the rifle. Eclipse shooting you.
What? Which
I
guy?
think I have resistance to being shot at.
Which guy?
You have a +4 armor class right now, so it's but they did roll high. Let's see, you have 11, 15. Sorry, you're gonna get shot twice with the full attack of this cadet.
No.
Okay.
I imagine the bullets just like penetrate them, and then the monsters like fall back in place, but there's just a few missing.
Yeah, it's like the holes. It's making holes in you, and then those holes immediately
Yeah,
close
they
up.
just like refill up.
Okay, so you're gonna take 9 damage here.
I'm sure it's demoralizing for the other person that's like shooting you.
Wait, 9 hit points?
No, 6 stamina, which is all you had left, and 3 hit points.
Oh.
So you're at 6 hit points and no stamina. So you need to heal.
It says I have 10 stamina.
You have 0 stamina.
At the top next to your hit points, King.
I'm sorry. So I need to.
Oh, you did have 1 temporary hit point still, so you have 7 hit points left.
How do I get stamina back?
Either use a healing ability or take a 10-minute rest and use a resolve point.
So not in combat. Unless we
Well,
got healing.
he does have healing.
Okay.
Okay, that's his turn. Bogart's up.
Oh God, time for us to redeem ourselves.
Time to shine, boys. Let them know what you about.
All right, Bogart. Focus here. Eye on the prize. Eye of the tiger.
That Jekyll and
7.
Hyde.
20 is a hit. 1 fire damage.
Okay.
Which one are you? You're attacking this one?
Yeah, that guy. Burn him.
All right. Takes a fire damage.
Singe the bitch.
You did better than me, Bogart. You did better than me. That'll be my turn.
All right, Bob, you're up. This person is yelling something in his lanty and pointing at each of you and then pointing to the ground.
Oh fuck! She just called in an airstrike.
Mm-hmm.
Yo.
I think she wants us to put our weapons down. I think we should not put our weapons down.
Right. They're gonna turn us into the guy behind the rock.
I'm just trying to translate.
I'm not putting nothing on the ground.
She yells something back at you.
Rude.
Tell her to put her guns on the ground.
You first.
After you.
You put ground on first. Me ground next.
So are we just like
Blasting?
Killing the kids.
we're just killing these kids?
I mean, technically, we haven't even really hurt them that much. So
Yeah, they're
we're
chilling.
They
trying.
hurt you a lot more, yeah.
Yeah. They're
Which this kid right here?
Yeah,
This
that's
kid
what-
right here, both of these?
They're pretty much, yeah. They're both kind of. They're honestly bullies. If
We're
anything.
calling them kids, but they're probably like teenagers, adolescents. They're probably like young adults.
I mean,
They're rude, is what they are.
They're old enough to be child soldiers. That's what they are.
Old enough to shoot you.
I mean, they're clearly soldiers. Look at their gear. They're not like a band of insurgents or rebels. They're decked out in fucking combat gear. They're definitely trained to kill.
And that's 100% right. All of their stuff looks like shiny and new, and like they have all this like high tech looking equipment. There's something on one of their chests that's blinking yellow over and over again, blinking at you.
We gotta hit that with the laser gun so that way we tag her out.
So I can aim for this one, right?
Yeah.
Blast him.
That one is going to let me see. That one will have soft cover from Mongo. As if you aim at that one, you have to go through Mongo first. Soft cover is a +4 armor class, but nothing to reflex. Oh, or is it +2? Let me. Oh, but the rules aren't working right now.
How far are they from me right now? Would that be considered 25 feet?
No, 20.
Well, 5. No, it's 25.
Yeah,
because the first diagonal is 5 and then 10.
Right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Then let's see. I'm gonna do this. On that person.
Yeah, soft cover is +4 AC.
Ooh, what's that? What's all that?
The soft cover is not really gonna matter at this point. It's gonna be a roll 14 fortitude half, whatever that is.
Oh, okay. So let's see.
I wrap my target in the cold of the negative energy plane, numbing its body. The target might lose feeling in its extremities or even temporarily frozen in place. The target takes half damage on a successful save.
Oh.
2d6 cold.
So she's gonna take half damage. She got exactly a 14. So she'll take
4 damage.
4 cold damage.
Enjoy the void.
Enjoy
Yeah,
the
so
voidness.
you guys
Avoid
see
the noid.
you guys see Bob like moving his hands, and like even though he doesn't have wait, let me make sure. So even though he doesn't have a voice, a vibration occurs coming out of him, and it sounds like, what do you want it to sound like, Bob? Because your spells are still audible unless you have feet to make them not.
I like to think of them as like various tones of like a humming in your ear.
So like a didgeridoo.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But a little higher octave didgeridoo.
Okay, they have those. So Bob's little didgeridoo spell goes off, and you see like this almost like space itself is manifesting around this person, and it wraps like cords around her and constricts her for a second. You see her just shiver as she takes the damage. All right,
Take that. Over Jay.
she's injured now.
Alright, that's gonna be my turn.
Anything else, Bob?
And what?
Anything else?
No, that'll be it.
Okay. Clips, you're up again.
I have reactive repair as a swift action, but I also have regeneration as a class feature. What does regeneration cost? What's
Your soul.
Your eternal soul.
Regeneration is your subclass's name, and so reactive repair is the first ability you got from that. So that's all. That's the only healing you have, I think, right now is the reactive repair.
That's what I do.
Still good though.
As my swift action. Can I
Okay, roll it.
I just did.
Oh, okay. All right, so you gain fast healing 1, so you get 1 hit point back, and I think, oh no, you get 1 stamina back, and you also get 1 temporary hit point. But this lasts for a minute, so every turn you'll get that.
Can I give myself another one? Can I do 2 swift actions?
No, if it doesn't stack, and you only have 1 swift action per turn.
Okay.
You could downgrade an action to a swift if you wanted to do reactive repair again, but you couldn't do it on yourself again. Well, you could, it would just refresh the duration. It wouldn't actually heal more.
Okay. Then can I Sorry, one second. I guess I don't understand how the standard action of fight defensively works. Does it just say I want to fight defensively? Then do I get to actually make an attack? With
Yeah,
that
I believe it's at -2, and you get +2 armor class. Let me see if I can look that up.
No, it's -2 and +2, -4 and
To attack?
+2.
And
Yeah,
+2. Okay, that makes sense.
but I'm not sure. I'm trying to look for the disarm one. Wasn't there a disarm something action?
Probably. It's a combat maneuver.
Yeah. Oh, it's at the bottom. Yeah. Okay. So how does a combat maneuver work? What is it? How would it like? on this.
I think it's a full action, but I'm not sure because I can't look up the rule right now.
What? That's crazy. That means it's free, right? No, I'm just kidding.
Let me. I
Is
wish
it in
there
any
was
of
like
those links that was in the chat or in our text messages?
Your forehead is a link in the chat.
Oh, I could
Uh-uh.
probably just pull up the book. I just don't know where in the book it is. So give me a second to pull up the rule book.
What you got to do is
40.
take the rule book and throw it out the window.
I don't
CRB
know
page
which.
240,
Oh, really?
right?
Maybe.
If my calculations are correct, which they usually are. I'm just kidding. I just looked it up on the pamphlet.
Actually.
Actually.
Excellent.
If my calculations are correct, which they usually are.
I'm gonna try to grapple her.
Give her a hug.
Yeah.
I feel that's gonna be okay. I imagine that's
The creepiest hug she's ever
I'm
got.
about to say, that's not a good hug.
This is not gonna de-escalate things at all.
You need a moth hug. Trust me.
It's like hugging the Grim Reaper. I feel like.
I'm soft.
Hmm.
Trust me.
Just my wings bristling on your ears. All 1,000 of them.
Here we go. Combat maneuver is a standard action. So your grapple or disarm or whatever is a standard action.
Okay. And I've already used my swift action. So yeah, let's see. And I'll have to use my move action, I guess, to move up to her. And
Disarm, you knock an item target's holding out of their hand onto the ground. If you have a hand free, you can grab the item before it falls.
Ooh.
Grab it, you hold the target in place. You must have one free hand. Your target has the grapple condition, meaning they can't move from their current space and take further penalties until they use a standard action to attempt another grapple to grapple you, or use the escape ability, use the escape part of your acrobatic skill to break free. So that's a grapple.
Actually, I could really use her gun, so I am going to attempt to disarm and catch. Do I have enough free hands? I had an axe. I can grow.
How many hands do you have currently?
I guess I had
1 billion.
Guess I was picturing 2. Does it take an action to grow another arm?
Don't know. You'll have to look at your ability. I'm trying to look up. So the book didn't give the specifics of disarm. What I read to you was all it said. It didn't tell like what the attack versus what the defense is or anything like that. So I have to figure that out.
Bam,
I'm
he's
sorry.
disarmed now.
Got to do your own research.
Yeah.
It's still in infancy. It's okay. We knew this would happen.
It was like, hey, you gotta buy the second installment to learn how to use this song. We're just gonna tell you about it in this
That's
one.
it. Combat
So
maneuver.
technically-
Choose target within reach. Roll a melee attack against targets. KAC +8. Maneuvers detailed below.
Okay.
What?
Is that what you were looking for, babe?
What did you say?
It says for a combat maneuver, you choose target within reach. Roll a melee attack against targets. KAC +8. Maneuvers. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was trying to figure out what because in Pathfinder you have combat maneuver attack, which is separate from your normal attack, and combat maneuver defense, which is separate from your normal defense. So I guess it's your normal attack plus versus their defense +8. That I guess that works until I can find some other way to do it. That's what we'll do. So go ahead and just roll it.
Wait,
in
did
order
we
of the-
establish that I have enough arms ready?
Is it on?
I think you said you had 3 arms at one point, didn't you?
I was gonna say realistically, Eclipse, you're made of moths, bro. You can make more arms.
We'll just say you have a third arm going up. Hey, you did. One was behind you. I remember you saying you wanted one behind you.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my god, I'm thinking about Justice from Afro Samurai. The guy who killed Afro's dad, the cowboy dude. He snuck
So
in with
I'm
his
gonna-
back arm.
You need to be in melee range to do a disarm move.
Couldn't Eclipse just have like multiple arms because he can just make his own arms out of?
Yeah, he can have as many arms as he wants. He just needs to have them before he does the thing with them.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Or it would take like a movement or something to.
He can even fly and use his legs as he can have hands on at the end of his legs instead of feet if he wants. Like he can do that. It's fine.
Yeah, I imagine we haven't seen his final form yet.
I am currently stepping away from the computer for a moment. I'm gonna take a dab.
Okay.
I still got my headset on.
Okay.
Take a dab.
So before it's my time.
So
melee attack. So do I?
An unarmed attack. That's what
Okay.
you'd roll.
What is this? I have 2 unarmed attacks. One of them has a +2. One,
That's the noise
and
that
one doesn't.
Bob makes whenever he casts a spell.
Why do I have 2 different types of unarmed strikes?
Let me look.
Sorry, I didn't know if you.
Why not? No, I'm kidding.
One's with your third arm.
Hey, be careful with that third leg.
It's a third arm.
I'm just gonna delete the one that doesn't have a attack roll on it. There you go.
Ooh, thanks.
Move like Jagger.
All right. So I'll do an unarmed strike then.
Nice.
Oh, do I have to roll? I have to click attack.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Did it not work?
It did, but it came up with a menu that I was reading, and I'm not sure if any of these apply. Charge, flanking, fight defensively, full attack, carrying fire, bonus.
Yeah, if you're
or
not using
nothing.
any of those tactics, you don't have to click any of them. But if you see disarm on there, hit that one.
Oh.
That's a miss. So you lash out with a bunch of moths at the person's gun, and she just is like, nope, fine.
I rolled so low. Fuck.
Mongo, you're up.
Would it be anything for me to? How does like pulling out another weapon work in this game?
It costs a move action to draw a weapon, but if you want, you can combine that with a move action since you have a base attack of 1 or more, and but since you only have 2 hands and you currently have your gun in your hand, you'd have to drop the current gun you're using if you wanted to combine those with a move action.
All right, so what I want to do is I just want to like throw my gun away or put it away somehow and pull out my shield and ferociously charge this chick up here.
So you can do that if you drop your gun, but if you wanted to put your gun away, you would need to move your standard action into a move action to get a second move action.
Okay.
Are you trying to attack with the shield, or are you just gonna charge up to her?
Well, if I have a thing while being an uplifted bear that I don't take any penalties. And my shield is stronger than my unarmed attack, my natural unarmed attack. If I couldn't do it without dropping my gun, can I use my natural attack?
Like a claw?
Yeah.
Yeah. Charge up to him and swipe at him, sure. Since you're not holding your gun correctly anymore. In order to like hold it correctly again, that's gonna cost a move action like next turn or whatever you want to do. But again, you can combine that with actually moving, as long as there's nothing in your other hand.
No. Huh.
He lives.
Oh, but you're not far enough away to charge. Sorry. You need to
No?
be at least
Gotta be-
10 feet away from somebody to charge. Or
Okay.
you need to have at least 10 feet of charging, basically, which you only would
I
have
got you.
5 if you're
I'll just shoot her instead.
okay.
So anyways, I started blasting.
Right. I'm not mad at that.
That's a hit.
Oops.
Great. 8
Bro.
damage. Describe your kill.
I just imagine like the hell cannon that just shoots like shards of ice. So I imagine it just kind of like mulches her like on some invincible type gore. Just mulches her.
Right. She just
No
well
free radicals, spread on Mongo.
you notice though that the armor that she's wearing doesn't get very damaged at all, even with your hail of fire. She does kind of explode inside the armor though.
Okay, so you're saying that's a cool set of armor we can scrap off of her is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, I'm not sure the rules about how to make human armor fit a bear, but it would definitely fit Bob and Frank and Eclipse probably too.
I'm sure Eclipse could fit in it.
It might have fit you too. I'm just not sure if there's rules for that. I'll have to look that up.
I just assumed Bob or Mongo would like fit in it just very obscurely, like all of his
It's like Hulk,
fur would be poofed
Hulk
out.
shorts, you know?
Just and all the joints, just little furs.
It looks like a slut mug.
The helmet might not fit. Bear heads are pretty big.
Yeah, but
Mongo
it just
thinks
covers
it's a
his
shoulder
brain.
pad.
The rest of it's just pure bone.
Yeah, it's pure
stuff.
crown. It's like a yarmulke, you know?
All right, this guy's gonna poke his head and he's gonna shoot again, and it's gonna go wild into the sky.
Yo,
He's very bad at aiming.
my friend,
Frank, you're up.
your courage is admirable, but please, you're gonna shoot somebody's eye out.
Oh, Mongo.
Says, I hope not.
So, I wonder what's gonna happen after we kill these girls.
Sorry, hang on, I'll be right there.
Are there gonna be more Amazonian fucking shooters that pull up, or do we have to like fucking bucket back to the ship and like land somewhere else with this dude and like debrief him?
I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready.
911, what's your
He's been
emergency?
taken out by a smoke grenade. Someone pop smoke.
I can't breathe.
Which one died?
I can't breathe.
The one with the red skull on its chest.
I believe it. He's dead. He's probably dead. Frank's gonna fire. I'm firing regular.
I can't breathe.
I can't breathe.
I got a pen in my chest and I can't breathe.
Well, that's a hit.
Oh yeah, with a hunting rifle. It's wabbit season.
Oof. With 8, that's a good amount of damage.
Oh
there.
my god, we're bumping. Max
Finally.
damage, max damage.
That's it.
Get her before she runs, boys.
Mongo, I shot her in the heel.
We got a flare.
All right, anything else, Frank?
I'm gonna charge forward. Marching down her with my rifle.
Oh my god, he's gunning. He's walking up.
Terrifying.
He's walking up.
I'll end my turn here.
All right, it's her turn. She like coughs some blood and wipes it on her rifle, and backs up with a guarded step,
There she go.
aims it back at Eclipse again.
Oh, come on, man.
You're the one so close to her.
We're just trying to give her a hug.
Yeah.
Look at that question mark. Doesn't hit.
Yeah, you're the one that was trying the hardest not to fight them, and they fought you. Okay, what's your AC? 11. All right, with their full attack, she hits you twice.
That's crazy.
17 and a 13.
Damage?
Yeah, no. Let me. Ooh, but she did roll an 8 on that first hit and 7 on the second.
Jesus.
What's your AC?
So Eclipse goes down. I have to learn dying rules now because I just realized they don't know them.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna
So-
stabilize him.
Eclipse!
He also has fast healing, so he would be up on his own if nothing hit him. I think next turn, but I don't know if that's true.
I'm not
So
gonna risk it.
Bogart, it's your turn. I'm gonna be looking up dying rolls. Here.
Poor little Mothman.
Well, Bogart charged forward. I'm gonna call an ambulance, but not for her.
Jules,
wait,
get your
I mean-
cannon to blast.
Rock, but it's okay. How do we fire Bogart? Bogart.
We
Yeah,
gotta back up Eclipse. He's down.
You said that right.
Oh, did I? Okay, well, that's good.
Yeah, not for her. We're calling the ambulance for Eclipse, not for her. The bitch that you're fighting right now, who put him down.
Well, yeah, that's what it should have been the other way around, though. It should have been,
Call
But
an
not for
ambulance,
me.
but not for me. Yeah.
yeah, because calling it for the person that we're trying to kill, the child, doesn't mean anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you're calling it for Eclipse, so it worked.
Well, no, we don't need. Well, we need an ambulance also for Eclipse. But
No,
that's
he's
not
he's
part of the
calling
run.
it for the kid, Tito.
The kid. Yeah, it has nothing to do.
It's
with
part of the
Eclipse.
meme. He's making it funny.
You're not.
Yeah, but
calling
we don't want her.
How
to
many
get back up.
TikToks you watch a day, dude?
Okay, so
Bob, fine. We'll call an ambulance for Eclipse.
We're
as
calling
well.
3 ambulances.
here's some things about death and dying.
Uh-oh.
So there's no save involved in this system. Once you hit 0, you're dying.
No.
If the hit that took you to 0 was greater than your maximum hit point, you go straight to dead. But that
Which it
wasn't
was.
the case here, so you're still dying. If you're dying, you're unconscious and take no actions on your turn. When you are dying, the following happens on your turn. If you want to stabilize yourself, you can. You have to use 1/4 of your maximum resolve points, minimum 1, maximum 3. Now you're no longer dying. If you're not stabilized at the end of your turn, you lose 1 resolve. If you have 0
Oh.
resolve, you die.
So it's like either spend a quarter of your max resolve or lose 1 resolve point or die.
To wait, yeah, or you can lose 1 to wait to see if somebody else can
Stabilize
heal
you?
you. hmm
Can we stabilize him?
If you are unconscious at 0 hit points at the start of your turn, but not dying, you can spend a resolve point to gain 1 hit point and wake up. Outside of your turn, the following applies. Taking hit point damage while dying loses 1 resolve point. This can only happen once per round. After that, damage sources have to deal at least half your maximum hit points in order to deal more resolve loss. So that's pretty good. It's better than D&D, where I'm pretty sure I killed one of you in one monster turn because it had 3 attacks.
Yeah.
That was me.
There you go. Yeah. Well, that can't happen well, it's much harder for it to happen in this. Also, somebody who's trained in the medicine skill can make a DC 15 medicine check to stabilize you, which would be a swift action. If you receive any healing that brings you to 1 or more hit points, you're no longer dying. So there it is.
Okay.
Huh.
DC
So it's-
15 to heal him, stabilize him. He can
If
spend
you-
max of his
if you're
resolve.
And only if you're trained in medicine. If you're not trained, you can't do it.
I'm trained in medicine.
There you go.
Don't worry, Sean. I got this.
Okay, so
I am too. I am too. Ooh.
what did you want to do for Bogart, Frank?
Oh, I fired.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't see. Let me see.
It was
12
hit.
against energy AC is going to hit.
Oh,
the Redeemer.
Fire damage.
Yeah.
Free. Bogard, you're not hitting at all. One fire, you're nicking them. You're nicking them.
Yeah, you see a tiny little fire, just on the shoulder of this cadet, and she like pats it out right there. Okay, Bob, you're up.
Give it to him raw, Bob.
Captain,
show what you're about.
Cantrip.
Eclipse, I got you.
Okay, so you're stable. So that means you are no longer dying. You're not going to lose anything, but you're still unconscious. What you have to do to become conscious is either spend a resolve point and gain a hit point. Oh, but you currently have fast healing, so you'll get a hit point on your turn anyway, and you'll wake up. So that's fine. You don't need to spend resolve.
Yay.
I got you, bro.
There's
Thank you,
Bob's
Captain.
suit.
Anything else, Bob?
Nope, that's it. I'm satisfied.
That's crazy.
I have a feeling that they will take care of the rest for me.
Okay, Eclipse. Oh, you get a temporary hit point, not a regular hit point with your fast healing. So you'll currently have 0 hit points, 1 temporary hit point, and 1 stamina. So that's not going to wake you up. But if you use a resolve point, you can wake yourself up, or if somebody else heals you somehow.
Oh, I can't heal myself in my sleep.
You can, if you spend a resolve point, you can gain a hit point.
And how many resolve points do I have to?
Can we go back to my turn?
Did you want to do something else? Yeah.
Is that possible?
Yeah, sure. We're still learning. That's fine.
How would I administer a serum of healing to? Because that's what he needs, right? HP.
I think that would cost a standard action and a move action to get to him. Let's see.
But I throw it.
He's not awake, so we can't catch it.
No. Oh, and his turn is next anyways. All right, never mind then. I'm useless.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Captain, you are not useless.
You're never useless, Captain.
Seems like my only choice is to spend the resolve point, right? Like,
yeah.
Or just miss a turn.
Or
yeah,
just
you can.
I guess I could just miss a turn. How do we get the resolve points back?
Long rest.
Long rest.
Right?
I say use one, bro.
Yeah, use it.
All right, I'm gonna use a resolve point to pick up.
Eclipse, are you just like a flat suit right now? And then like you're just gonna fill up with moths?
Yeah, that's funny. I didn't think about what that would look like. Are they all unconscious?
One moth comes
at the
back
same
and then
time?
slowly more come back and like fill the suit.
Hive mind, maybe.
Oh, how does that work?
I don't know if they're all just like scrambled and confused on the ground, and our hive has been disrupted, or if they're all sleeping on the ground, like when you turn the lights on bees.
Are all of your moths one, or are all they individual moths?
They're each individuals. They all have their own personalities and identities and names, but they also have a hive mind that is Eclipse that moves as one giant man.
Is there like a heart inside of Eclipse where he's just got like, if you pierce his heart, it kills Eclipse?
No, I like to think that we have little specialized areas like break rooms and coffee tables.
Why are you
like osmosis drones?
Yeah, like little moms on morning commute from left arm to the right arm. Gotta change every once in a while, keep things real.
I'm finally going and moving up. I'm going from the foot to the top, all the way to the head.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
The oldest and most wisest. Well, let's get to live at the tip of each top.
For now, we'll use the rule of feeding a potion will cost an action, but I can't actually find any official ruling on that, so I'm gonna have to look into it more. Okay. Bob, did you say what you were gonna do? I'm so sorry, I was distracted.
No, I said that was it. Yeah, I can't do what I wanted to, so never mind.
Oh, okay. Okay, Eclipse. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna use a resolve point to wake myself up.
All right. Do you know where on your character sheet those are?
Under attributes on the far right, under.
Oh, they're there. 3 out of 4. And remember, it takes a 8-hour rest to full night's sleep to get your resolve back.
Okay.
All right, you're back at 1 hit point.
All right.
I think that is a full action. I think that's your turn.
Oh, okay. Do I get any movement or anything?
Don't think so. It's hard to look up because the sight's down though.
I can't like stand up. Still gonna be on the ground. I think.
I think you still have to be on the ground.
Okay.
Don't
Then
sweat
I
it.
guess I'll sit here on the ground and wait to get stomped on.
What?
Don't worry, Cliff's Mongo's gonna get him.
Yeah, stay prone though. That's actually a good idea.
Mhm.
That means you're out of the way, so they can't use you as cover.
I could get a lot of extra. Excuse me. They get advantage though for me being on the ground. I think.
There's no
Yeah, but-
advantage in this.
Well, I
You
mean,
get a +4 versus ranged attacks and -4 versus melee attacks to your armor class.
I don't really expect them to get another turn, to be honest with you, though.
Mm-hmm.
oh, that's good.
Yeah, I can't find what kind of action it is. So until we can figure out the actual ruling, we'll say it's a full action, kind of like in D&D.
TBA. We'll come back with a ruling.
That's
All
right.
right.
Okay, Mongo. You're up.
Blast!
See?
Time to start blasting!
Natural 20. I was going to tell you that he has soft cover against you, but that doesn't matter. Describe your kill.
Same thing, motion, but just double since it's critical. Double
All
motion.
right.
I imagine
This
that
person has mulch-
Eclipse watches all the ice like hail fly over his head. It probably looks like it's hailing for a split second in his eyes.
Dead. Alrighty.
Yeah, 2
Let
confirmed
me
kills.
figure out
Mongo top
experience
score.
real quick.
Mongo get MVP medal this game.
Okay, you guys get 400 experience to split.
Oh, that's 100 each.
Mongo, does your back hurt?
Never.
You are carrying us through there. You killed them both.
Mongo used to carrying.
It's 400 divided by.
Okay, so
7.
this one, Frank, you notice that there is something, some device on this person's chest that's blinking yellow.
Can I investigate?
Frank, where's the
Yeah.
bodies?
What would I investigate with?
Probably science.
Science. How come I don't know science? Is that I know medicine?
Everyone knows science.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. Of course, we all know science.
Oh, it's physical science is, I guess, what you'd be looking at here. Yeah.
Can I also roll?
Sure. You're
Are
not
we-
close you don't see it. He's on the body here. If you get close enough, then you can.
Trained on these.
Are we still in?
You're out of combat. The man, he's like, oh, Angelic, thank you so much. They enslaved my whole town. We gotta free it.
All right. I'm gonna roll. Is that right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Physical science, you said?
Yeah, physical science.
Oh, I'm not trained in that skill. Never mind.
Yeah, nor am I.
Let's see what other skill
I-
can we use.
Can I do engineering?
Computers might work, and engineering also might work. Yeah.
Fuck me.
Well,
I ain't got none of those.
With a 12, you you're gonna have to like hold it and stuff to check it with engineering, but that's fine. You pull it off of the person's armor, and it seems like it was like it attached itself through some like some maybe nanobots on the back that like built itself into the armor. And as soon as you pulled it with just a little bit of force, it came off, and you saw that structure withdraw into the device. So you poke around it with it for a few minutes, and you find out that it seems to be a motion detector.
I'm gonna let everyone know. Be like, I found a motion detector.
It's a
Destroy it.
yeah, it's a motion detection badge. Do I have stats for that thing to give it to you? Oh yeah, I do have it. Okay, so I'll have to create an item with this, but I'll tell you about it right now. So the thing's worth 1350 credits. It's an expensive thing. It says this hexagon-shaped adornment can be activated or deactivated as a move action. A motion detection badge has 4 charges which refresh daily, and an hour activation uses 1 charge. While active, as long as you haven't moved for at least 1 round, the badge emits a quick flash of red light whenever a small or larger corporeal creature approaches within 60 feet, although creatures undetectable to normal vision, such as invisible creatures, don't trigger the flash. This flash is sufficient to alert you, but doesn't otherwise affect your vision or actions. Reduce this distance by 20 feet for each interposing wall or closed door or substantial barrier. You can attune the badge to a creature by touching it with the item, which takes a full action. You can attune the badge to up to 10 different creatures. When you're within 60 feet of one of those creatures, regardless of whether you have moved in the past round, the badge emits a yellow flash to tell you an ally is near. Attempting to attune an 11th creature causes the badge to lose the first creature attuned. Note, in certain environments, such as a crowded shopping center, the badge flashes so frequently as to be useless for detecting threats. So the badge will flash yellow if you've attuned it to allies and you're near them. It lets you know they're near. This fog, remember, you can only see about 40 feet, and so it's kind of useful to know where allies are even. And then it will flash red if you're approached by a hostile. So the Mangelic Mongo is he's thanking you, and he's asking you to help him liberate his colony that's been taken over by these monsters.
We will help you, brother, but you
Did I
must
get
fight
that?
with us.
He said, I'm not a fighter, but I can help you find the people who are fighting.
Can I have one of the 2 guns? Right? There's 2 guns. One of them's claimed by Frank. Did someone get the other girl's gun?
Yeah, let me see if I can just give it to you.
I feel like I got shot enough to earn a gun.
Wait, all of us are packing pistols?
If possible, can I steal some ammo?
What?
They have 12 long arm rounds. If you want that, you can have it.
Oh, y'all got long arms? All right, all right.
I do.
Respect it. If anybody wants to swap,
Bob,
you
you're
know,
getting the other. Oh, the other one didn't have any extra ammo. Sorry, must have used it all.
eh,
They also have
dang.
they have survival knives, and they have their armor if you want it. It's plate armor.
Ooh. I'll take it.
Okay.
I'll take
Yeah.
all of it if anyone doesn't want it.
Remember, you have to follow bulk rules.
I'm going to transfer some of it over to Bogart. Does anyone want any armor? Any? Hey Mongo, how's the gun? What do you use?
It's a heavy gun. I also have a sidearm I haven't used yet.
You good on ammo?
I got 9 out of 20 rounds. It cost me 2 every shot though, so I basically got 4 shots left.
Can you use long arm rounds?
Mm-mm. Only heavy.
No.
I need ammo, right? I just got a rifle. What?
You can make your body into any weapon, so you can use any ammo.
So you need long
load
arm.
mobs
You
into
need
your
a
gun.
weapon.
Oh, I don't need this rifle. Who wants this rifle then? And then I can just give me ammo.
I would love it, but unfortunately, I cannot carry anything else. Well, it's all yours, Bucko.
I don't think I can carry anything else.
That
Can
sounded
I
rude.
can I empty the gun for ammunition and just give the gun without? Okay, that's cruel.
Well, actually, no. I'll take the gun.
Okay.
I actually can use this.
You'll take the gun? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I already gave you his gun.
Oh, hold on.
How do I
let
transfer
me-
stuff to Bogard? Oh wait, you just drag and
Just
drop.
drag
right?
it. Yeah.
This works.
Oh, I can see my encumbrance down here. Yeah, let me get the gun if nobody else can carry it.
I just took. Do you need it?
No,
'Cause
I don't.
If I need a second gun, I trade you.
How do I give?
I don't necessarily
something to
need it.
someone?
I just don't want to leave it here because we can sell it or something later.
Oh yeah, right. Exactly. That's 100%. That's why I'm taking the armor too. If you need armor, I got some armor.
Where?
It's heavy.
It's too small for me.
Where can you see your encumbrance, Sean?
On the inventory screen at the bottom, it's a little bar. Looks like an experience bar. Mine says 6 out of
Oh.
13.
That is very cool.
All right,
no
hold
idea.
on. How do I do this? How do I give someone something?
Drag it onto their token.
Ooh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That
Alright.
You heard
Imperial
that?
Pacific
Did you hear
rifle?
that?
I heard it.
I don't think it did it. Oh wait,
I heard it.
I'm an idiot. The token on the board, not on the side.
Yeah.
You're so silly.
Oh, it's giving me some weird error thing.
What are you trying to give and to who?
I'm trying to give some ammo to Eclipse.
Which ammo?
Small arm.
Thank you.
Yeah.
21 rounds. Does that mean I can shoot someone 21? Like I can shoot.
Yeah,
You
21
You guys
bullets.
see those icons on the floor now? Like when I gave you guys all the items, and now it's like it's got phantom icons of those items on the ground for some reason.
I don't
can't
see
s-
any items.
That's
on the
good. Then
ground.
I'm the only one that can see it. It's okay because it looks very silly.
Yeah.
I'm glad that nobody else can see it.
No, it's
I don't-
not on. It's not on mine.
Because if I click on it, nothing happens. It's like it's not even there. It's a ghost icon. Okay. So anyway, anything else you guys want from the bodies? Yeah,
What
one
else
has a
is-
survival knife. One has a survival knife and a rifle.
Oh, I still have a rifle in my inventory. I don't think I'm supposed to. I think I was supposed to have given it to.
Oh, okay.
I don't need one. I've got my semi-auto.
I'll take the survival knife.
Looting the bodies of children.
Are they children? How young are they?
Give me a culture roll if you
When we
want to
say-
know. You got If any of you were humans, this would be much easier, but it's hard to tell when you're not the same species.
A cult?
Culture.
Oh, I thought you said a cult. I was like,
Roll for a cult.
all right.
No, that would be mysticism. With a 22, one of them seems to be about 18, and one of them seems to be about 16.
Oh no, they're grown enough to make decisions. Fuck them.
That's what I was trying to say. City girl's gonna be a city girl.
Right? Okay, we're on the same page. I mean, I feel like the 16-year-old might have been pushed into it, but still, you're 16. You're 16. You know what you're doing.
You know what you're doing.
Which one was 16?
The first one to
This
get
guy.
bodied.
Yeah.
Oh,
Went out fast.
yeah. They always do. You weren't ready.
Crashed out. Now I just want to make sure Jellic is going to be helpful and not get us.
He
caged
says
up
I'll
in the
answer
future.
any questions. I've lived in the Congress for the whole time that it's been a colony. I know everybody. I know what's happened. Just
Alright.
ask me and I'll tell you.
Take us there. That's what I want you to do.
Wait,
Don't
who's
you
that
want
guy?
an
That...
intel?
Yes.
Don't you want... So, do you want to know how I got here?
Yes, please. Tell us how you got here.
Alright.
Tell us who you are. Tell us who you work with. Tell us how you got locked up with these guys. Tell us what you're shooting. How come you keep on missing? Tell us why you chose not to be a soldier even though you're stuck here fighting for your life.
He says, I'm not sure how far back to start, but maybe it's when we saw that meteor crash land about 10 or 20 miles from here. A group of folks went out to scout it. Sedona's your friend that you're looking for. Corsica and a few others. They came back with some strange news. First, they learned the meteor was some kind of high-tech probe, but it had been destroyed in the crash. Interestingly, the probe landed near an old crashed starship we hadn't noticed before. Been there for ages, probably. Sedona went into the crashed ship and came out with a pack full of old tech she was very excited about. She talked to our leader, Madeline, and Arbretta, that's the best mechanic, and my ex-wife, about what she'd found. A few
Damn.
days later,
I'm
a
sorry.
starship's
Yeah, for
and a
real.
few days later, a starship sailed in above the town commons, blasted our communications building to slag, unloaded a bunch of soldiers. There wasn't a lot we could do. The soldiers rounded everyone up in town, and their leader, a stern woman whose face I never saw, told us that our planet was now annexed as a part of the Aslanti Star Empire. Anyone that protested was shot right there. The soldiers made us bury the bodies, then forced us to unload some prefab building components, which they turned into a garrison in the center of town. The woman in charge asked us about the crashed ship. Turns out it's old Atlantic technology. She was very interested in what Sedona found. They rounded up Madeline, Sedona, and a few others and jailed them in the garrison. The large ship went away, but all the soldiers stayed. They've instituted martial law in town. We're basically prisoners. We try to make do just as before, but anyone stepping out of line gets punished. When I got the chance, I just ran. I didn't know there were soldiers in the forest waiting to catch escapees. 3 of them found me. I managed to kill one with a lucky shot, but the other 2 chased me. And then I found you, and you know the rest. So,
Did he
Okay.
say Sedona?
Sedona, that's the person you're. Oh, speaking of, do you guys know about the quest log? Did I give you access to the quest log?
I was just going through all the buttons on the right. I don't necessarily know which one's the quest log.
Okay, so
I know there's
check,
a
check
compendium.
the journal tab. On the journal tab, which is the one that's the book, go all the way to the bottom, and there should be a white box that says quest log.
Oh,
Do you
yep,
see
yep,
it?
I see it. Deliver the cargo,
Okay.
liberating Nacondas.
Yep. So those are your 2 quests right now. You can click on them to see if you have any like
Make the
objectives.
Azanti leave.
Yeah. So this is going to be a little more important in this game than in our D&D game because there's going to be more things, more quests, and more things to remember. So I just want you to see. Currently, what you're doing is you're trying to deliver cargo, and then Nacondas is occupied by Atlantean forces, and you need to liberate them if you want to deliver the cargo. Oh, and also now, here, you have this one too, which is Rescue Sedona, because now you know that Sedona has been captured along with everybody else. Okay, he says, let me bring you to Ibretta's workshop. That's my ex-wife. She's, well, let me just bring you to her and have her explain.
Wow.
What do you say?
Lead the way.
Oh.
We're not scared of this guy. We should work on getting a rest somewhere in there because we got to make sure Eclipse gets healed up.
Mm-hmm.
You can take a 10-minute rest and spend 1 resolve point to heal your stamina fully, but you can't heal hit points without a full rest, and that's only 1 per rest.
What?
I was so screwed, guys. But let's-
Well, then we will wait. Do we have a healing potion?
No, we should still rest, right?
Yeah, we definitely should rest, but
All right, hit the 10-minute rest button. Spend 1 resolve point.
Okay.
Oh, we gotta hit it individually. Where is
Yeah, it's under your energy AC. There's a 10-minute rest button. Spend your
I see.
resolve point.
where are we at now? Energy 10-minute rest.
I got my hit
Okay,
points back.
before you go, what are you gonna do with the motion detector, Frank?
I'm gonna let everyone know about it and see if anyone thinks we should use it.
I think whoever's going to be the surveyor, the scout, the person that's going to be leading us, they should be the one that have it on their chest so they can tell who's friend or foe and things like this.
Throw it to you.
What?
Come on, Mongo. You know you're gonna be leading the way a lot of the time.
I got a +1 to survival though. What's your survival?
Let me see. Maybe I'm survivalist.
Ain't that what's about? Survival. My perception's really booty too. I don't know if you want me to be the lion leader. I don't know if you want.
You also don't have any melee weapons.
Nor do I.
I got a little tactical pistol.
I
But
don't
if you
have-
shoot in melee, you get opportunity attacked.
Oh, I got natural
wanna shoot.
weapons. Oh.
Oh, there you go.
And I think the shield could be used as damage too.
That's cool if it can. I know there's feats that let you shield bash. I'm not sure if you can do it without it, but we can check.
I'm not too worried about it right now. I like shooting.
All right.
Tail cannon.
So are you gonna activate the motion detector?
Me?
Yeah.
Bob? Bob, do you want this?
You may proceed.
Oh gosh, I don't know what that means.
Scavenger
I'm gonna-
Pro, bro. You just got a
gonna-
ground score.
I
New
activate
kill
it.
streak.
Me. I'll put it on myself then.
You put it on yourself, and do you attune all your allies as allies so it flashes yellow for them?
Yes.
Okay, so Jellic's leading the way. You guys are about an hour from the town. In about 20 minutes of walking, your motion detector flashes red.
Uh-oh.
Run! Everybody run!
Everyone freeze. We don't need to panic.
So
Everybody on full
Uh,
guard.
Run!
everybody,
I wanna
if you're attempting to react to this threat with by getting defensive positions and trying to fight, then let's roll initiative, and then you can do whatever you're gonna do on your turn. And
I'm gonna run.
Run,
so
Captain.
usually, when you guys are trying to surprise the enemy, I tell you to roll initiative. Well, this is the same kind of thing. You're trying to it's flashing red, so there's hostiles near you, but you're trying to surprise them, and so you're gonna start reacting before they can even see you. So this will be a surprise round.
Okay.
So you guys can roll initiative.
Gladly. Oh, beautiful. You love to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, see, Mongo, you love to see
I
it.
had to one up you.
That's okay. That's beautiful.
Where's initiative?
Where? It's the little die next to your name on the combat tab.
I know. I know this. I was
Oh.
just testing everyone.
Uh-huh.
Are you just doing shot for?
Mind your business.
Oh, there you go, Bogard. Matching.
You have a regular glass. I'll use that.
Oh, there you go. Eclipse matching.
Oh my god, we're doing so good.
Oh, see, you love to see it.
Whoa.
I would like to run. No, I'm kidding. Mongo would like to run first.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to activate the map that you're on now.
New map. Who this?
It's just fog.
It's just not one.
Yeah, you can't see anybody yet, but the motion detector is telling you they're there. So, oh, I forgot to roll for Jelly. Sorry. Okay. So this will be a surprise round, and the way surprise rounds work is everybody rolls initiative, but the surprise people can't act. So you guys are gonna get to go twice before the Islanti go once.
Nice.
So it's your turn, Mongo.
Oh.
But we don't even know where they are.
You know they're within 60 feet of you, and you can see about 30 to 40 feet in this fog. So if you get closer, you'll probably see them.
Proceed cautiously, Mongo.
All right. Can I like reserve an action to like shoot the first thing that I see? Can I do that in this?
What if it's like an innocent running away again?
If that's all you're gonna do, then yes, you can ready an action. But if you're gonna try to move and then shoot, you don't have to ready an action. You can just move and then shoot if you see anything.
Or do I see anything now? I don't see nothing, right? There's
No,
black-
you don't see anything. You just see fog.
Yeah, I'm just gonna post up and like wait to see like a bad guy so I can blast him.
Okay.
Or can I move and do that at the same time?
Bubba J.
You can move, but you don't need to ready an action because it's still your turn. If you see something on your turn, you can just shoot them. Wait, hold on. You see somebody.
Ooh.
You see that person.
Anyway.
Nobody else can see them, just Mongo.
Anyways, he started blasting.
Mm-hmm.
Hulk.
Oh, you actually see all of them at this point. You're close enough.
I don't like the sound of all of them.
Dang, I got eyes on him. I'm using my
So now you
my
can-
telepathy, my limited telepathy.
Okay. As you see them, they can see you too, and they start shouting at you in Islanti.
Can I pretend to be an actual bear?
You got armor and shit on.
That, I'm a warm
You're
out.
holding a gun.
Am I holding a gun, or is it mounted to
Yeah.
me?
Oh, is it mounted to you?
It's not mounted to me.
Oh, because that would.
My boy's
That would
like
be a good-
my boy is definitely like double gripping it in this picture.
Lay down.
All right. Anyways, I guess I'm gonna blast him. Right? That's the ideal thing to do. I'm just gonna roar. Are any of them getting flanked?
Flanked means that you have an ally in the opposite side of the monster from you. From either on the opposite side of the square or the opposite diagonal.
Don't worry, you can still hit him with the old tomahawk or maybe a sirloin.
16 is gonna hit. Yep. 6 physical, okay.
I imagine the swamp water gets a little icy on top from where I shot at.
Oh, 6 piercing, not physical.
Hulk.
Plus
Lay
it's
down.
3.
All right, Bob, you're up.
All right, and I don't see these people.
No, you don't see them.
I let you know that
If
was
you're
over there.
once you get to where Mongo is, you can see them.
But you probably hear his gun.
Yeah, you definitely heard his gun, and he
That's a
let
heavy
he
weapon.
let you know telepathically that he sees 3.
I am going. Wait. Okay, let's hold. Shut your butt, fat boy. Lay down. Won't let me move. There we go. All right, I'm just slow. Don't mind me, people. Boom. So can I see them here?
Yes.
Okay.
You can't see this one as it's behind that big
Right.
green
This
thing, but you can
rocket
see the
thingy.
other 2. Yeah.
All right. Boom. Oh no. Who is this some bitch right here?
It's an
Let-
SID.
That's another soldier child.
Yeah.
Do I know how old this one is?
If you give me a culture roll or a perception roll, you might.
Is that gonna take an action?
No, a swift action. Oh yeah, yes, a swift action.
But not like I can still do an attack.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Culture.
Sure.
I'll roll culture all day. Boom. See?
Yeah, with a 23, that guy looks to be about 14.
Oh, fuck that kid.
You've had a nice long life.
I'm horrible. I'm
So
horrible.
imagine
He's had-
you're facing off against him in Fortnite, and what kind of things he's saying to you.
Right? That's what I'm saying. In my head, it's like you've lived a good life, but I'm only
Yeah.
14. I said good, not long.
Exactly.
All right, I'm gonna do piercing.
Jellic might know more about these guys if you ask him.
I choose piercing on that
Okay.
little kid.
All right, he's gonna attempt to will save. With a 12, he does not get a 13, and he's gonna take your damage. So roll.
Oh wait, I clicked the wrong button. I clicked it. It was the. I didn't realize it would give me the option to click bludgeoning or whatever, but it was a 4.
Okay, 4 bludgeoning. Yeah, because you're pulling it from their timeline, either their future or their past, and making them remember it so acutely that it manifests. It's great.
Uh-huh.
That's why it's a willpower save.
A physically
they're trying-
painful
Dad.
trauma.
Yeah.
It's his father walking out on him.
Dang!
Arceus.
Really, we're
You never
doing
came back
him a
from
favor
cigarettes.
at this point.
No, Dad.
I think the sad part about my character is all of the attacks that I have so far that are for enemies are like really dark.
Good.
They're like
Good.
really dark. Like I pull you from time, I put you into the void.
Oh man,
I like that.
that's what you get for
Alright.
messing with the Greys.
Fucking with an alien boy.
And I think that's gonna be it for me.
Okay.
I stand my ground.
Mr. Julius Cheeser, it's your turn.
Mm-hmm. So I heard there's fire up here. Just can I go through
Well-
people? Can I go through clips?
Yes.
Yeah,
Wait,
Clips, you need to stay back. By the way.
let me find out.
Well,
Hey, Clips, Clips, be careful. Don't go up there. Don't be a hero.
Papa J, come lay down.
Bubba J.
If not, I can just go like this.
There's no penalty for moving through allies. You're fine.
Oh, I can't go that way. Can I go here and here? No. I go up one. I can go up one here. Okay, let's see. How much was that? 5, 10.
Oh,
20. All right, so I'm gonna go here. Wait.
Okay.
How much is the diagonal?
It goes 5, 10, 5, 10.
5, 10, 5, 10. Okay, so I can go over one more then.
Cecil
I'm gonna
thread,
go
Cecil
right
thread.
here. No. So from here. Sorry. I'm just trying to. I'm trying to strategize.
Snipe him, Jules. Snipe him.
How far can you walk? Guess you got the same, huh?
Pull out the sniper rifle.
Oh, go down. Perfect. Ah, that's the move. Sorry. You know, daylight saving. Just trying to get the angle. I got a hunting rifle. Really just trying to wing it. Pew. I'm gonna fire from here. Let's do a normal. But you know what? I'm gonna. No, not fight defensively. Just normal shoot them. Oh,
10 is a miss.
You got a +4 but -4 at the same time.
how does?
Because if you click on it, it tells you, it says that you're not proficient with the hunting rifles.
That's
What?
crazy.
How? I am.
Because I am.
But I am.
That's not what it thinks.
What?
He said it's not what it think.
Let me see here. In my modifier tab.
Weapon proficiencies is basic, melee, and small arms.
No, I picked. Whatchamajigger?
You also have grenades, but yeah, that's all you have.
Hang on, let me see here. I got my tab right here. I thought I picked.
You have increased training in a particular weapon type, making it easier to hit your target. Prerequisites proficiency with a selected weapon type. Oh, that's another thing I see. I don't know what weapon you was picking on that one though.
Oh yeah, see right here, long arm focus.
Is that your feet weapon focus? So that doesn't give you proficiency. You actually are supposed to have proficiency before you pick that feat. So
Oh,
either apply that to a different weapon type or find another way to get your proficiency.
If you want to do a trade, I got a pretty dope pistol. I'll trade you for your hunting rifle.
no, because. Okay, so can I change my mod I have? Lower my drone's AC by 2 though. The drone's kind of thick.
Yo. And Frank's just got this big ass, oblong ass hunting rifle. And he's like, no, I'm trained. I know how to use this. And he's like putting the stock on his shoulder.
Little hairy dog eyes, like, I got it.
It's just putting me down.
He like puts his face to the side of it and puts the stock over his shoulder. I got proficiency. I'm trained. I got to focus in long arms.
Holds 2 of them on each arm sideways.
Oh my god. He's like got it upside down. He's gonna shoot it with his pinky. He's like, no, I do this all the time. I've been doing this for years.
I'm winging it. Should I change it now, or what should I do?
You can if you want to. So your feet, I think, is what's not helping you right now because you don't have proficiency in long arms.
Yeah, your feet.
So if you change your feet, I think you can use that feat to maybe get proficiency. I'm just not sure because I don't know how all the feats in Starfinder yet. But in Pathfinder, you certainly could.
At the very least, you could pick a different weapon that you're proficiency with, or that you're proficient with, and then it'll go towards that.
Instead of small arms, yeah.
Long arm proficiency. Here we go. Boom. There we go. See? Easy peasy.
That was a feat too, long arm proficiency?
Yeah. I don't know what I had. I had like long arm focus or something. So
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have focus, and focus is what's next after proficiency. You get a +2 to attack after or with weapon focus, but you need to be proficient first. Oh, sorry, it's a +1.
Hey, you did that whole last fight with a handicap.
no wonder I don't miss at every shot.
So, oh, did you change it on Hephaestus?
Yeah, I just updated it.
Okay, I'll update you after this session. But we can just add let's see the +4 since you're proficient. Yeah, so that's not a 10, that's a 14. Let me see if you hit.
Oh,
You do.
why?
14 does hit.
Okay.
7 piercing damage. Right.
I could
He
fucking.
screams out as you break through his armor, and you see blood go flying as the weapon pierces through his body.
Ah. I knew how to shoot it. I told you, Mongo.
Figured it out.
I've watched
Alright,
you do it for
that's-
years now.
You're up. You're gonna get a temporary hit point, so you're up to 2.
All right.
Oh wait, no, sorry. Hold on. You would have had 10 already. Um, let me check your ability to make sure I'm applying it correctly. But you can decide what you're gonna do, and I'll figure out how your healing goes.
Is my healing coming from my array that I have up?
No, it was from your reactive repair, and so no, you lose all your temporary hit points when the ability ends. So the last one you did is over, so you have no temporary hit points. So you have 9 stamina and 1 hit point.
Oof. All right. Can I? I was gonna do gear array as my movement action, and then I was gonna do cover fire. As my standard action.
What are you turning into?
I don't know. It has to be something that
Has to be
works
specific.
with.
Yeah, what kind of ammo do you want to use?
I have small arm.
So turn into a handgun or something, like a
Okay.
Beretta. What do you have, Tito? What's yours called? Semi-auto
which one?
pistol? Yeah, turn into
Yeah.
a semi-auto pistol.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I turn into.
Basically a Glock 40, but for Starfinder.
Yeah.
And
That's
I
literally
want,
what it is.
Okay, so for now we'll just do it manually, but what we can do to make this easier is
God.
you can find like 5 different weapons or as many as you really want that you're going to want to turn into often, and then we can add those to your inventory. And you know, they're not the real weapon, but they act like they are, so it will be easier that way.
Okay.
Okay, so where do you want your gun to emerge from your body?
I just want to like kind of finger gun it, and then all of a sudden, like the palm of my
Wasted
hand, like
opportunity.
grows into the gun.
The
Where
gun
you
just,
want the
kinda,
gun to
forms from his
be?
hand.
Never mind.
There's lots.
You see a bird emerge from your waistband, traveling
He
up
don't
through
know
your
how to
torso and
oppress
into
the
your
chicks,
arms.
is what he's saying.
And as you clasp your hands together in your 2.1 stance, you see a moth-like Glock 9 emerge into your hands.
All right.
Um,
All right. Roll to hit.
well,
So it's gonna be.
I wanted to do covering fire.
Oh, okay. So with covering fire, you don't roll to hit.
Select
Instead,
an ally, make an AC 15 ranged attack. If succeed, no damage.
No damage.
But ally received 2 circumstance bonus to AC against next attack in line of effect. What?
Yeah. So if what you're doing is you're covering an enemy with your fire by shooting near them and also kind of between them and the enemy. So the line of effect is what you're shooting, like the line you're shooting in. And if the enemy's attack crosses that line of effect, your ally gets +2 AC.
Okay. So I guess I'll pick the captain as my ally.
Right. Aim your line of effect. I saw you do it, and then it.
No, I didn't
disappeared.
do it.
Oh, somebody did it. Okay, so make a square template and just aim your line of effect at the enemy there.
I guess I don't understand how the line of effect is supposed to look. Is it like a straightforward line towards one of the 3?
Yeah, towards the enemy.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. Just a visual representation to where then we can tell if they cross it.
How many squares do I get?
No, it's not squares. It's just a line from you to whatever enemy. Let me show you an example. Right template. Okay, so like that's an example of that enemy.
But
Or-
that's not between.
That's an example of that enemy, but you can't hit that enemy because you can't see them. That's an example of the third enemy.
Okay, I'll do that one.
Okay. And I guess Mongo's the one you're protecting? No, Bob is.
Right? Like, but
Yeah, if they shoot through any purple square, then Bob will be protected.
Okay.
So that's good. You'll at least block
Good one.
two of them.
Okay.
Well, it's versus their next attack, so the next one that attacks will have that happen to them.
All right. That's what I'm gonna do.
Bogart. Bogart's up.
Time. He just throws a little thumbs up. Can I walk through this?
Yeah. It's not gonna hurt you. It doesn't do any damage to anybody. It just gives your friends bonus AC.
Alright. So I'm gonna shoot. Wait. Aims and fires.
9's a miss.
What?
Aims and miss. He just hangs his head down. That's gonna be the end of his turn.
All right, and since you have surprised these enemies, they are not able to attack. Mongo, you're up.
That's how you do it. This is how you really beat kids up.
Don't give them a chance to fight back.
Show up to the playground right when they're just getting their book bag set down. Not ready for it. Welcome to junior high.
I'm trying to blast the one I blasted already.
All right, I'm pretty sure 14's a hit. Yeah, 14's a hit. What? 1 more damage.
You gotta let her know I ain't done with her.
Hi, Bob.
Okay. I'm gonna hit this one again one more time with the
Doodle Bumper 9000.
with the ooh-wop.
All right, let's see. It does not save. Roll your damage.
Oh, I was gonna do piercing, by the way.
Okay. Okay. So describe how your injury echo kills this guy.
Oh,
They um oh shit.
What
I didn't
kind of
think about
injury is gonna pierce them?
that. It's good. They're gonna get pierced in their chest, and there's gonna be an injury of how they were supposed to die.
Okay, so this is straight up some Freddy Krueger shit. Like you guys see this person look down, and a hole just opens in their chest as if they've been impaled by something, but there's nothing there, and they just look for like incredulous for a second, and then just keel over dead. Pretty sure that was Nightmare on Elm Street 2 that he did that.
Yeah, that's good.
God,
I'll take it.
why do you gotta be so brutal? They're just children. They had a bright future ahead of them.
They did too. If you know learn who they are, they did.
Oh fuck.
Frank, you're up.
Not anymore.
Like guys.
You just saw a child die right in front of you.
Well, can't keep thinking about that. Just gonna
Don't think
walk
about that
on
too
by. Walk on by that problem.
Good thing this isn't Cthulhu, or you'd be rolling for mental trauma right now.
Go ahead and help this kid. Don't worry, I'm more humane. So a 10. Oh, that's a miss.
A 10 is still a miss, yeah.
Yep, that's my turn.
Alrighty, Eclipse, you're up.
Oh, again? Already?
Yeah, it was a surprise round, so they didn't get to go.
Okay.
The motion detector won this fight for you pretty easily.
nice.
Oh, by the way, those stealth rolls way back that when you left the ship that you guys did, that's what earned you that motion detector. The book had that as a special reward if you guys were stealthy enough.
Nice.
Can I do the same thing?
Yeah. Can. Roll
I'm
for
just
it.
trying not to die. Stay in the back. I'm not trying to do much attention to this.
Oh yeah, let me give me your temporary hit point. I don't think you need to do it every turn. I think it stays that way until you change it. Let me see.
How do I make it? What is it? Is this it? How do you? Oh, there we go.
You know, you can make your gear array turn into cybernetic augmentations and technological items. That's really cool.
You can turn yourself into my big gamer controller, or you can turn yourself into like an ocular array for somebody.
You're like a transformer.
Inspector Gadget.
Yeah, for real. Inspector Gadget cross with a transformer and cross with Ant-Man.
And a bear.
That's crazy that you can make cybernetic augmentation for yourself and then just.
What if you turn into an exoskeleton for somebody, or like a power armor for someone?
It says you can't turn into armor, but later on, Sheath Array, the one he used last time, like Sheath Array can be used to sheath allies, and so he can become your like force field later.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I have an augmentation that didn't carried over for some reason.
Oh yeah. What's it called?
Charge palm.
Okay, let me figure that out. Before next time.
Okay, it's not a big rush. It'd be
If you
nice
want
if
to use it, you can just roll for it manually and this
Yep.
session. Yeah.
it's nice. Basically, get to if it's an energy weapon, I can use my charge palm to fire 2 free shots.
Oh, so you don't need ammo for energy weapons because of that?
A little bit. It only has a limited amount. You only get 4
Oh.
charges.
Oh, and then you have to rest.
Yep.
Okay, that's cool. Though.
Mhm.
Yeah, so let me know if you want to use that.
Mm-mm.
Okay, Bogart. Bogart's turn.
Can he make it down there? Oh yeah, easy.
I am currently not at my computer, so let me know when it's my turn. I'm watching the on screen right now.
Oh, miss.
What?
Actually, 11 against energy AC hits.
Ooh, worth it.
Yeah, you were just not targeting energy AC last time. You got an 11.
That was
Yeah, 1 fire. Which one were you hitting? Top pod?
the top one.
Okay.
Bogart, you are hitting them, but you are only hitting one every time. Quit singeing them.
He has been just rolled once. All
You're
right,
like you're
dead guy.
intentionally trying not to murder the children, Bogart. He's like aiming above their heads. He's like, yeah, I got him.
One of us has to.
Doing it for the kids.
Well, that
Bob,
guy's
this is
gonna
your idea.
shoot Bogart.
Bogart, no. He doesn't have stamina.
His AC. Oh, there it is. 13 and 14. Pretty good AC. Okay, so this cadet's gonna do a full attack on him. First attack's gonna miss by a mile, but the second one is 20 and is gonna be straight on him. It's gonna do some damage. Gonna take 2 piercing. As sparks fly out of him.
Yeah, what the fuck?
And other guard is gonna go.
Your water.
Okay, this one's also gonna hit one out of their 2 full attacks onto Bolgart.
Bogart, no. Aim at me, you cowards.
The one closest to you turns their head, and says in common as clear as day, "Fine," and turns towards you. But Bogart's gonna take 6 more damage before that happens.
Oh, Bogart, get out of there, buddy.
Down to 2.
He don't have stamina.
Mongo, you're up.
Time to start blasting. Yo, who's flaming right now? What does that mean?
That
Bogart's not looking too hot.
carried. It's just covered fire. It doesn't really do anything for you or about you. I'm covering Bob from fire.
Oh no, it
Yeah,
says Bogart's flaming now.
Oh, I don't see.
Oh, that's because he's a mechanical creature. That's like his version of almost dead. Like he's on fire. Because it's like,
Oh,
you know,
fuck.
like a robot catching on fire. Like, almost dead. 8 damage. Scribe a kill.
I just want to mulch her. Hailstorm
Right.
turns her into flesh mulch.
All right, she flesh mulches.
I imagine since her armor is stronger than my ice, that I'm just like kind of like detaching her limbs on the inside of it.
Yeah. When you pulled the armor off the other one, basically you kind of exploded their flesh, but also it froze to the inside of the armor, so it was like very messy.
Blood slushy, blood slushy.
Blood slushy. That's what it is. Alrighty. Bob's up.
Oh shit. I'm not shit. Give me a moment. I want to do. Which one's dead?
The top two.
Okay.
Can you see the little the red dead icon on them?
Oh, I'm opening up the.
Oh right.
Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing on the other guy or the other person. I'm gonna do an injury echo and see if they save.
Okay. So far, none of them have saved against this attack.
That's what I'm thinking. What?
Gets a 4. Roll your damage.
All right. Then do slashing damage. Oh.
2 slashing damage. To cut her cheek.
And that's gonna be my turn. This time.
All right, Frank.
Shoot my robot. My best friend. Shoot him back. Shoot them with full attack.
Okay. Yeah, they've been using full attacks. 7's a miss.
Wait,
Oh
hang
wait,
on.
that's
That'll
an
be
11. That's an 11, right? Yeah.
mhm,
And then
11.
20. The 11 is that's a miss against kinetic, and 16 to hit. Five piercing.
Shoot him right in the leg. I want you to die slow, kid.
Die slow.
All right, Eclipse, you're up.
Is there an enemy right next to me under that word unharmed?
No,
Who is unharmed?
nobody's right next to you. Are you talking about Jalip that's down there?
Oh, I can't see his toaster. His toaster, his icon.
It's Toaster.
I don't know
You
where.
having a stroke over there, love?
Jesus, maybe. Well, that's good.
The only one left alive is this one.
All right. Can I shoot that far? Can I? I don't. Can I? I'm assuming I can't shoot through.
You can. You just give the enemy +4 AC as soft cover shooting through your friend.
Can I move first?
Yeah. Yeah, move first. You can move through your friend's square too, if you want to.
Oh,
You're still doing templates.
yes.
You're not going to be able to shoot through the terrain there.
Oh, all I see is fog. Sorry.
Oh, you can't see the enemy? Right here?
All I see is badly injured above that space.
Do you not see any tokens?
I can see my team members' tokens.
What
It's
about
just been shooting at the air this whole time.
now? You can't see any enemies?
The dead ones have little red faces.
Okay. You should be able to. You have vision.
Can you see that?
Yeah, but I don't know why it's doing that.
if I step. Now I'll shoot at this guy.
Okay.
I'll do full attack. What's that? Oh, wait. I don't get a movement to do full action, right?
Correct. So you can do a regular attack.
Okay. Ranged attack, single attack, and standard action. Okay.
Personal.
Since you don't have a gun on you, just
Yeah, how would I shoot?
you just roll it normally without clicking, just manually. So it's a D20 plus your dex modifier to hit. So that's a 1. So it's a D20 plus 1 to hit with a gun, right? Am I missing anything?
Maybe your reflex?
The reflex is a save.
Dex. Guns is Dex.
Yeah, so it's just a D20 plus your dex, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So it's gonna be an 11. Versus kinetic AC is going to miss.
That's my turn, I think. Hold on. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Bogar.
Get out of there, Bogan.
He's flaming.
He's dipping. You're gonna just hide back here with this guy. Hide with the women and children. It's just that one guy over there. He's like, hey.
he's a bun. It's damn you.
That's gonna be his turn. I don't think he got. Yeah, he can't fire anything. He's actually out of
Okay.
bullets. We need to find some bullets.
You gotta get him some bullets. Okay. Frank, you are the target of choice. Last cadet alive is gonna shoot you.
Bring it on.
So AC 15 and 16. He's gonna miss twice. On goes up.
Let's get it. I'm finna shoot him.
Wow. 12 against kinetic is a miss.
Oh fuck. Oh, you guys see Mongo shoot his last bullet or his last shot he's able to shoot.
It goes wide.
I imagine that there's like a blue, like icy like glow at the back of my cannon, and it's like turning the lights off right now.
Oh, it fades.
Mongo's
Okay,
like,
Bob.
what's going on? I still got more lives.
Damn game limiting ammo pickups.
I thought I got Scavenger Pro.
What?
I'm having that problem in Alan Wake 2 right now. There's almost no batteries for the flashlight, and you really need batteries for the flashlight. What you want to do, Bob?
All right. I'm gonna do it again. It's worked so far.
It's worked 4 times in a row. Why not, right?
Boom.
The 10, it works 5
Slashing.
times in a row.
All right. Slashing damage. Wait, why does it do? Huh? Can I? Never mind. I already said it.
3 slashing. All right.
Boom.
Very good. Thank
That's
you.
gonna be it for me.
What you got, Frank?
Shoot. Just a traditional shot right at it.
Well, that hits. All right, that's exactly as many hit points as he had. So, how do you want to kill him?
Oh man, hunting rifle. So, gonna shoot him in the other leg and be like, "You slow deaths in here, kid." Bam.
Oh fuck.
2 leg shots.
I got 6 shots.
And it crumbles. Okay, that's the end of that chapter. You guys get, let's see how many XP. You gain 600 experience to split.
150 each.
Yep.
Plus the 100 from last fight, if you haven't added that already. How close are you to level 2? You must be very close.
700.
Oh, really?
699. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that
So at least
you're
what I got.
far away.
Xander, do you have something different?
I don't know yet. I lost my pencil. I have 451, and I don't remember what I'm supposed to be adding to it.
250, I
yeah,
think,
then
is what you've got gained this time.
Yeah.
No, there was 701. So then we're 599 away.
Okay, so we don't have a navigable map for the town. So from here, you guys will reach the town. You can loot the bodies if you want for sure, but just gonna tell you what's coming next is you're gonna make it to the town, and I'm gonna load you into the town's map. I'm gonna give you this map to be able to look at whenever you want, and I'll tell you where you're heading on the map. And then yeah, that's
How much
that's what
XP
we'll
did
have
we
to do.
get?
You got 150 from the last fight, and sorry, 100 from the first fight.
Okay. So we're at
701.
601.
701.
701.
And how much do you need before level 2?
1300.
Okay, so you're about halfway.
We're getting there. Mongo's out of ammo. Mongo's gonna tuck strap his tail cannon to his back. You're gonna see him pull out a like a small disc that like turns into a tactical shield, and he pulls out
Okay.
a skip shot pistol.
These guys all have their rifles still and some long arm ammo on them if you want it.
It's heavy. It takes heavy rounds.
Well, anybody wants it, they have it.
I'll loot them all.
What? Have what?
You want it? Okay. They have their rifles, they have long arm rounds, and they have knives on them.
I'll take all the long arm rounds. I'll take all the rifles.
Okay.
Does anyone want any of these rifles?
Is any of it gonna make you over encumbered?
Where do I see my weight at?
It's under inventory. Or no, wait. Yeah, it's under inventory at the bottom.
Under inventory at the bottom.
Yeah, you see that R at the bottom? It's blue. Like right now, you're 7 out of 8. If you have if you get one more, you're full. So I
Okay,
don't think I can give you all the rifles. I'll try. But we'll see.
I can't equip any of these long
Rifles?
arm rounds. Description. Beautiful. Yeah, it says I can't use any of it.
Huh. Let me see. If I can just give you hunting rifles instead.
Like, see the weapon ammo, the long arm rounds. The ones that I have are rounds, arms, long arm, and sniper. Maybe those are different rounds.
You should still be able to equip it, even if you didn't have ammo, though. And then-
This gun,
Yeah, I'm just gonna give you hunting rifles instead. It's the same thing. They're just called something different because they're from somewhere different.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, see, you're over encumbered now.
Uh-oh.
You have to get rid of one of the hunting rifles, and now
I can
you're
hold one for you if you want.
8 out of 8.
Yeah,
I got-
if you're not, I can pass it to Bogard.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll throw him over to him.
Okay, I'll give him one.
I think I got maybe one or two more bulk before I'm encumbered. Is that what a
Bogart
little?
can hold
None.
more after that rifle.
What happens when you?
Hmm.
There's like a little black mark in the middle of my bar. What is that supposed to represent? It says encumbrance max is 13.
So let me see.
The halfway point looks like 7.
Oh shit. Okay, so if you're over the halfway point, when that little thing is red, then you are over encumbered.
Okay.
It's half of your strength is what you can carry. So Frank, you gotta unload some stuff to Bogart. Let me give you
Okay.
that. Let me give him that rifle I just gave you.
So none of these rounds work in my gun.
Oh yeah.
I'll take any spare rounds because I could make any gun.
Yeah, that's crazy because the rounds wasn't working in my gun either. That's why I had to have Amara manually load my gun.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you mean.
It wouldn't let me like drag
Yep.
the rounds into the gun for me to reload.
You reload it by clicking the little the half circle under capacity.
Whenever I clicked mine, it said I didn't have any bullets.
Yeah, it's saying the same thing for Frank. Why don't long
Yeah.
arm?
Yeah.
I think maybe just the rounds that I have. See, the ones that I use for my honey rifle that I have loaded are the ones that are called rounds, long arm, and sniper. And those are just long arm rounds. So I'm like, I wonder if they're just different.
Okay, why don't you replace? Why don't you add the amount of long arm rounds you have to your character sheet on Hephaestus, since I'm gonna add you anyway.
Okay, that works.
Yeah, and then I'll just load it after this session, and then you have many.
A ton.
I gave Bogart some too, so you weren't over encumbered.
Okay,
But
perfect.
Bogart is
Oh.
over encumbered right now by 4.
Okay, we'll throw some stuff down. Or he'll just be the pack mule for a minute.
It lowers his speed and some other stuff to be encumbered.
Yeah, he's kind of useless right now. We can't use him.
I'm not even sure how you fix him.
There's a repair option that can have it a long rest. I'm gonna click it. I'm not sure how much it heals, so I'm just gonna click the sheet and see what it does.
Hmm.
I don't know if that's the best tactic or not, but
Oh, I wonder if I can find the rounds under equipment in the compendium. Oh, I have rounds here.
oh, you got them?
Yeah, I think I can just give you some. Let's see.
Oh yeah, that's it. Wait, no, my rounds are gone now. My gun's gone.
Where's my
Wait,
gun?
no, that's wrong. Those are the rounds. Yep, those are it. Oh yeah, see, and I don't think they have bulk for the rounds, so that should actually be okay.
They do. It's an L.
Is that low?
It's light, which is 1/10 of one bulk. You need 10 Ls to equal one.
Oh, okay.
That's good.
It's 1 L for every 25 rounds of those kind of rounds you have. Okay, so now you have 38 long arm rounds, and Mongo, I'll give you some too.
Can we adjust the one on that Bogart as well?
Sure.
Oh, can I get 2 of the hunting rifles on Bogart instead of the Imperial rifle?
Oh, I see it.
How much bulk is a hunting rifle?
Oh, his Bogart can use the Imperial rifle. You see, he's equipped with it.
Yeah, it won't take any bullets though. That's why I was like, I don't know.
Oh, you're right. Okay. Oh, that's because it's a small arm. You need small arm rounds for it. He should have had a hunting rifle though, so let me give him a hunting rifle.
If there's an extra hunting rifle, I'd like to take it.
Oh, well, you'll have to fight Bogart for it.
Oh, if there's only 2, then they can both have it respectively. But if there's a third one, I want it.
There's a third one, but Frank has 2 of them currently.
Oh well, then he can have one. That's fine.
Okay.
Well, I only have one on my character sheet, so.
Frank's like
Oh, okay.
holding the 2 last hunting rifles like it's his last acorn.
I don't have enough to share for you, buddy.
We came a long way from those days. We don't do that no more.
All right, you're over encumbered there, Mongo.
Oh God.
I'm right on the cusp.
All right, give him the gun back.
Give the gun back. Who wants the hunting rifle? Okay. Now you should be able to use it as your gear array. But
Does it have ammunition in it?
no, it doesn't. You're gonna need some long arm rounds from that. And Mongo and Bogart and Frank all have some.
You
They
need
all
some
still got
bullets.
it.
If you guys, by the way, if you want to divide a stack of something you have, if you right click on it, it might be a right double click, it will divide evenly.
I don't know how to combine it, but I've divided a lot of stuff.
I don't know
fuck.
how to combine either.
I just picked shit up off the ground, bro. Move out the way, boy. I'm trying to pick it up off the ground.
Ooh.
You.
You gonna be over
Eclipse,
encumbered?
I'll trade you some long arm for some small arms.
Hey, you
Actually,
standing
no,
on
keep the
loot?
small arms. I need those small. I'll just pass you some.
That boy standing on the loot.
Did it work?
Yeah, that wasn't supposed to be on the ground. It's supposed to be on Frank.
Oh fuck.
How come I can't pass the eclipse? I can't pass any ammo to eclipse.
Let me try.
I was trying to pass the 12. Yeah, perfect.
It worked when I did it. I don't know why. Okay, now you have 12 long arm rounds, Eclipse. Okay, anyone want to do anything else before we transition to the next scene?
We
Oh,
checked all
I
three
gotta get rid of
bodies.
this. I gotta get rid of this hunting rifle.
Oh, pass. No, wait, you gave it to Eclipse.
Huh.
Or is
Yeah,
that a
it's gone
different one?
already. Yeah,
It's still in my inventory.
I don't see it.
I'm just gonna hit the delete button on it.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
it
it doesn't show up on your
It
inventory
says
for me.
undefined ID does not exist. Okay, so I guess it's working.
It's gone.
It's in the process, yeah. Still says
Okay.
I'm over encumbered though, so if I get any debuffs, that's what it's from.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Come on,
Alright, so I'm
guys.
gonna pull you onto the map now.
We gotta save the rest of them.
Let me
Oh, fuck.
see.
Big map. What the fuck?
Okay, so this is Madelon's Landing. You guys are coming in from here. Jellic lets you know that that this is occupied by the Aslanti, but they sent a lot of their forces up to the crashed ship that they seem so interested in, and so they're running this place with enough people to keep us cowed, but not entirely. So what that means is if we are careful, we can make our way through town to my ex's shop without even seeing any Aslanti, hopefully. So he leads you along the right side this way. You guys hug the tree line, make your way very slowly. Takes hours. Through here, you cross the road. You go this way, back here, and you enter this building. This is Alberta's junk shop. Let me pull it up. Okay, so you walk in. This mechanics workshop consists of 3 interconnected prefabricated modules, each the size of a shipping container. The central module is open on one side and appears to be a repair bay, although the tool chests, spools of wire, and broken equipment stacked haphazardly around the area imply the repairs are going slow at best. Storage crates, broken furniture, and scrapped engines litter the yard around the junk shop. A short metal fence surrounds the yard, separating the chaos within from orderly paths and shrubs of the surrounding colonist modules. So he pulls you inside and closes the door, looks around real quick before he shuts it, and there's a woman standing there with her arms crossed. She's a bit older, seems to be in her 40s. She's got yellowish skin. She's thick, with a piercing gaze. She looks really intelligent and like she's got a lot of self-awareness in her eyes. She stares at you, all of you, like looks at you up and down for a few seconds, taking you in, doesn't seem to be too surprised by your alien natures, and then just looks at Jellic, gives a big sigh, doesn't say anything to him, just gestures him away towards the kitchen. She as soon as he disappears, she invites you to sit down. She clears a few broken data pads off of her couches and says, "Sorry for the dust. This is an active repair shop, and I was not expecting guests."
It seems you got quite the trouble on your planet. We come looking for a package and our friend.
She has a twinkle in her eye when you say that, and she says, Jellic actually did something right for once. He found reinforcements. Where did you even come from?
Was it Thursday?
We came from space.
She gives a short chuckle at that. She says, "Well, obviously, like, where?" The space station you guys are from is called Absalom Station.
Our last
Came
checkpoint
from
was
the
the Absalom
oh.
Station.
I'm gonna remain quiet.
Okay.
Obviously, but I don't want to invade her thoughts.
Yeah.
That would be rude.
She goes, Absalom. Jellic, or not Jellic. Sedona's always telling stories from that place. I hear it's I don't know, like some place where something's always happening. Adventures are always to be had. But I don't know. I like this kind of wilderness
It's kind of
environment better
cramped and
myself.
overhyped. It's a lot of hype beast.
Yeah, that makes sense. I heard that the clubs there are pretty awesome though. Like I can't imagine there's anything around here that's much like those, especially the virtual reality ones and the ones that change gravity and all those things that they got there.
With the problems that you're having, you might not have anything around here longer.
She says, I don't like to think about that, but it's clearly the reality we're in, isn't it? So what has Jellic told you?
I just want to relay back everything that Jellic told us about
Okay.
pretty much what happened, them coming
And I also wanted to just kind of like slide in and be like, let her know, be like, and I think potentially that there's been children that were murdered.
Children. We didn't have any children amongst the settlers. What are you talking about?
Don't worry, then they're not coming for you.
She like cocks her head a little bit. Oh, you mean the cadets?
The soldiers.
Oh yeah, I guess they're children. Yeah, exactly. They're soldiers. Jellic probably didn't tell you anything about these guys, did they? Do you want to know?
Jellic was frozen with fear and practically useless. He almost ran even though we was trying to help him.
She lets out a hearty laugh at that. She says, you guys are really growing on me. You should say, yeah, and that's Jellic for you. I mean, his heart's in the right place, but he doesn't really have much of a battle head to him, or even an emergency head to him. Isn't that right, Jellic? And he comes back with, I'm almost done. Oh, Willow.
Work on your aim, Jellic.
And so she says, so those children you guys are talking about are Islanti war cadets. These are training to be officers in their army and possibly high-ranking nobles. All of them are noble blood and see themselves higher than any one of us, and especially people like you. I don't know if you knew about the Islantes and how they treat aliens, but they're to put it nicely, they're human supremacists. They don't much like anything, well, like any of you. Not that I hold those particular let's say leanings, but that's our enemy. They are horrible. They have enslaved us, and they're making us do. I don't even know why they make us do the things that we have to do, other than like repairing their equipment. They've made us build some stuff for them, and especially they have people coming back and forth from that ship they're excavating. I don't know what they're looking for there, but I hope they don't find it.
Are there any more of your people on this planet?
She says, there was another settlement to the north of here. We lost contact with them shortly before the Atlanti come, and I don't know if they got them or something else happened, but there was another settlement. This is the main one, though. This is the big one. And only some of us were taken prisoner. There's a lot of us that are like me that are being forced to work and to live like shadows of our former lives and to do things for the Atlanti. But Madelon and Sedona, being very important prisoners, are, as far as I know anyway, kept in the big pyramid structure in the center of town. That's their barracks, and that's their barracks.
So there's an important figure locked up in the middle of this landing.
Yeah, she says the Aslanti don't know it, but a few of us have been coordinating a resistance to their occupation. I've been in charge of that. We don't have all the pieces we need yet, but with you on our side, well, maybe we do now. The first step is to weaken the Aslanti. A few targeted strikes around town can reduce their numbers, weaken their defenses, or hopefully both. In between, you're welcome to hide out here. After that, a direct attack on the garrison can flush the Aslanti out and free our prisoners. We're not equipped for that, but you might be, especially if you thin them out first. The rest of us will round up any survivors, disarm them, and take them back to our settlement. And so here's where your quest log is going to come into play. So everybody open your quest log, and she's going to tell you some things that you can do. Okay, the first thing.
Hold on.
The Empire's Grasp. Free Sedona 17. Find Sedona.
And
No.
then
Where's the quest log?
so go to the journal entry section,
Right.
which is the book, and then at the very bottom of that is a white bar that says quest log.
Are we on Nakandis right now?
Yes.
All right.
The planet is called Nakandis, and you're in the Nakandis colony.
We need to figure out
White
where to
bar.
take his supplies to.
Madeline was your contact, and you just found out that he's being held prisoner inside their barracks.
Fuck.
Okay, so Ibretta says the first thing that I've heard about that we could use you with is this. That I just added an active quest. I've heard the Aslanti set one of their cadets into the storehouse to check up on it, and I know that there's we have a guy in there called Rendell Tace, and he might do something stupid. I really hope he doesn't do something stupid, but if you wouldn't mind checking up on him, going to the storehouse and seeing what's going on there, I would really appreciate it. Also, this, where is it? There. So I'm sure you've seen the natives. We call them hobguards. They are very hard to deal with. They're pests, and they seem to be targeting all of our technology. They don't like it, and they try to destroy it. So we have developed a sort of trap for them, where we have some technology that's very tempting for them, and they go for it, and they find themselves trapped in a box. Well, if you go to that box and you were to free the Hobgars, they would probably make some trouble for the cadets. So that's something you can do. Is it would distract them, and maybe even they could kill some of them. Here's hoping. So that's another side quest you could do. She also has this one for you. She says, so the goal is to kill these guys, right? And so like I have identified a pretty good spot, I think, for an ambush. There's a patrol that moves back and forth around town every day, but at a certain time, right before the sun sets, they cross the cemetery. The cemetery has a lot of good hiding spots, and if you set up there beforehand, you could take them out really easily. So that's another option. Then she has
So far, of all the ones we gotten, the one check the storehouse seems the most prioritized.
she says
I thought it was
also
deliver the cargo.
well, you can't deliver the cargo until you free Madeline.
Yeah, deliver the
You can't
cargo.
free Madeline until you assault the garrison, and you really should not assault the garrison yet. You could, it would let you, and you would probably die. She says also, so you've seen the fog everywhere, I'm sure. That's how we get fresh water. We have a moisture collector that supplies everybody with enough fresh water. But the problem is, it's been acting up, and somehow the Atlantes have caused it to they ration our water. They don't let us have as much as we want anymore, and we can only have water if we earn it. That's obviously a problem. So we're wondering if you would come or go to the moisture collector, figure out what was causing it to function weird, and fixing it for us. Also,
She's full of quests.
oh yeah, this one's active already. Gain the trust of the resistance. So Sedona has hinted that there's other members of the resistance, but right now she's only telling you about herself and Jellic. But if you gain her trust, you might gain access to more of the resistance than just her. Okay, and then we have this one. I guess this is why I have the quest log. There's lots of them. Okay, so our brother then says, so so you know this whole thing started when Sedona found this old ship, and inside the ship was some relic. It was apparently some techno magical thing. I don't know anything about that really. I just know that she found it, and then the Atlanti tore this place apart looking for her. And so I think there may be more information if you head to Madelon's house. He's our commander, and he would have had the information that Sedona found if they wrote anything down. So here is the passcode to his house, and if you head there, maybe you can find some information. And that's all she's willing to share with you right now, but there might be more missions if you successfully complete these. And she also is willing to give you any information you want about anything that she knows. And as she finishes talking, Jellic comes back out with some snacks for you guys and some. He has very little water, but just a few sips for each of you. He says it's the moisture collector's fault. Sorry.
Do you know what it is in the boxes that we're delivering?
I don't think we're allowed to look. I think that's what they said.
Yeah, they were sealed.
Yeah.
So, do you think the cemetery showdown? That one sounds pretty nice. Good to go and fight in the cemetery. Group
Right,
of three
so
cadets controlling the settlement.
I think we should do these quests in a particular order just so that way we don't mess anything up.
That's why you got the quest log, and now you can organize that how you want.
While you was going through the process of explaining them, I went through and I think I made a good priority list for them. I put it in
Nice.
Discord. If y'all disagree with anything, I'll probably do whatever y'all want to do, but that's just
Oh, my Discord crashed when I tried to open that link. And like she said, you guys can use this her place as a safe house anytime you want. You can head back there and regroup, talk to her, leave things there if you need to. She's not going to steal them.
Oh, Mongo, you picked the boring stuff first, though. We should go to the cemetery, kick some butt, warm ourselves in.
I feel like if we don't go to the storehouse though, that dude's probably gonna be hurt or like locked up or something. And then if we liberate the hobguards, they're gonna be distracted dealing with that shit while we do whatever we want. And I figure we can check the administrator's house next because we can find some good clues there. And then by the time then it'll probably be nighttime, we could probably beat the shit out of those guys at the graveyard. And then by the time we did all that, we probably had the trust of the resistance by then. And then we liberate this hoe. We liberate Nacondas. And then we fix the moisture collector after everything's all good and peaceful. We don't have to worry about, getting beat up or jump while we're fixing the moisture collector. And then boom, we go back to the original plan of delivering the cargo to the person we're going to rescue at the garrison. And then we go back to rescuing our friend.
One thing, the two at the bottom, liberate Nacondas and rescue Sedona, those will take longer than the rest. Just to give you a heads up on that.
Damn.
And the gain the trust of resistance. If you look, there's 5 different objectives there. So that one was. It will take a little bit longer to fully complete it, but you'll get different rewards based on however many objectives you complete with that one. But like the liberating Necondus is attacking the garrison, and oh, did I not add that one to your quest log? There's one for attacking the garrison that I added too. Here, I saw on the garrison.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
It's time for dinner.
Please. Okay, so you guys can think about that over the next week as we it's 9 o'clock, so we should cliffhang here today. Sounds cool with you guys?
Yep. That sounds good.
Seems like a good stopping point.
I like Mongo's plan though.
Okay.
Go through, knock them all out in a certain order, so that way we don't mess anything up this time. Save who we can.
All right. So then I'll set you up for the storehouse first for next time. I'll have you guys start on that map. Sounds good to me.
All right.
I think we're getting better at this.
Yeah, it's going a little smoother now that I figured out how to give you guys ammo. Oh, what do I have to do? I have to give Emilio, you need your shock hand, and what else do you need from me?
I can't remember. I think it was just a charge.
Just a hand? Okay. Does anyone else need me to do something between now and next time?
I don't think so.
Okay. I thought somebody had asked me for something. That's okay. If anyone thinks of something that's wrong or that they need me to fix, let me know. Text me or whatever.
I think I'm all
I'll fix it.
Sounds good.
All right. That was fun, guys.
Yeah. That was a good episode of Starfinder GT.
That was a good one. Episode 3 was a hit.
Murdered a bunch of children.
We went
That's
on a
right.
rampage. We murdered a whole bunch of young cadets and young soldierlings.
That's right. They're military school cadets. They're not even real soldiers yet. But
Hey,
they
had
would
some
be.
really good
so-
armor. That
Yeah.
that monitor module they had going on was like really expensive.
Yeah, they're nobles, so they're all rich, so they have
Makes
access
sense.
to everything.
I feel like
Fucking
we might
rich
make some
kids.
big enemies.
Well, you made an empire enemy, but that's okay. They're bad guys.
Makes sense.
They're human supremacists in a land full of aliens. That's bad.
They're like here just fucking slaving everybody, running rampant in their fucking planet.
Yeah. They literally just showed up and said, "You're all our prisoners now. Sorry."
Nice planet you got here. It's mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's okay to fight them.
People to run into.
Yeah, guys. Well, I hope you guys have a good week.
Yeah, you too.
Yes, sir.
Most definitely.
See you guys next week.
See y'all next week.
Have a good one, y'all. Be safe.
I'll find a GT.
Take it easy, gang.
All right, players.
Yes, sir.
All right, Tito.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
gonna fuck with you,
Be
bro.
safe, bro.
Yes, sir. I'm being in the group
All
chat.
right, man. Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right, bro. Peace.
Peace, baby. And for y'all tuning in, we'll be back next Sunday.